What's up, everybody? We're back. Holidays are over. The Regz. We got Joe List, a.k.a. The Truth, Dan Soder, a.k.a. Corporate Dan, Louis J. Gomez, a.k.a. The Rattlesnake.
Uh-oh, new nickname coming in.
Puerto Rican Rattlesnake, King of Things, the Ultimate Minority, the artist formerly known as the Howard Stern of MMA Radio, the original real-ass dude.
I got to take a
King
shit.
of Things?
And of course, me, Robert Kelly, the dude.
The dude.
We're back, guys. It's good to see you.
2025.
We have so many topics that we've talked about
Spit out chicken.
off stage that we said save it.
Yeah.
One, Jim Norton's advice show. Nikki Glaser killed it. What were the other ones?
We're going to talk about Jim Norton's advice show?
That's what Bobby wanted to talk about.
No.
Yes?
Wow.
The fuck? We're going to talk about it. There's a podcast, guys.
On a podcast.
You said you wanted to talk about it.
Well, it was funny that he said I was on Jim Norton's advice show. I was like,
And you said,
Jim
bring that up on the show.
Jim Norton has an advice show?
Yeah.
On what?
He's very wise. We listen. I was like, he's wise. He's got
He's
wisdom.
wise.
No, his
really.
asshole's wide.
There it is. Got him.
Getting fucked by
Woo.
a penis.
We should have him on the show because we were going to talk about how Dan said he wanted guests too, and Bobby, all three of us agreed. So it's 3 against 1. We should have
I
big
didn't
guests.
say we want to guess.
Yeah, remember?
We don't have guests.
You said we want
I
big
never
guests.
No
that.
guess, no direction,
Dad,
Dad.
skyrocket the show.
We get guests. They fucking, it just ruins the whole thing.
Get Norton in here. Soder?
Why do you want guests so bad?
Because
He
the
doesn't like us.
numbers aren't going up. I want numbers through the roof.
But do you think a guest is really going to make the numbers go up?
Of course.
I think if we all did other shows together, that would grow this show more.
Like
Yeah, we should all
Story
go on
Wars.
Rogan.
Like Story Wars next
Like
week.
We should all go on Rogan.
We should do Rogan together.
Yeah.
Rogan doesn't have the balls to bring the Regz on his show.
That would be fun.
He doesn't
we
have
could all
the
get all fucked up.
testicular fortitude, dude.
We could go all drunk and high.
No,
Why?
we don't drink or get high.
If you guys got drunk and high, I'd also get drunk and high.
I get high still.
It might be worth.
Oh, I can't do my eyebrows as fast as Dan. That's a wild thing. How fast can you move your
I was
eyebrows
a
up and
lonely
down?
child.
No. Dan's got great eyebrow dexterity.
I can do
I got
it. Ready?
I got control, dog. That's good.
No,
Your whole head's
yeah,
moving.
you did.
Yeah.
Your ears are moving like an elf.
Bobby, give me a Christmas wish. Quick, make a tricycle appear.
My ears are moving.
It's like, yeah.
Bobby's nose started moving like Bewitched.
He's lifting things with his mind again.
Can you guys do this with your nostrils?
Yeah.
Who can't flare their nostrils?
Yeah.
Joe, that's not a real thing.
I'm just starting off low so we can go up from there.
Other fun things to do with your body. What can you do with your
I'm
body?
going to suck my own dick in about 10 minutes.
I can't
By the way,
recall.
the other day I didn't
I
suck
can
my
do
own
that.
dick, but I did put myself in a position where
Suck
I was
someone
like,
else's
I
dick?
think I could suck my own dick.
What were you
We
doing
know
in
you
that
can
position?
suck a dick.
What?
We know you can suck a dick.
Not a dick, my dick.
Would
What did
suck
you?
your
What
dick
position
well?
were you in? Why were you in a position like that?
No, I just went down.
Let's
Just
see.
sitting on
And
the couch.
I'm in better shape.
You probably could get there.
No.
Yeah, with an assist.
No.
He could do it.
I think I can get there, dude.
You'd have to be rock hard.
Just do it. We'll blur it.
You'd have to be very
Try it.
excited.
If we're not getting
they say
guests, you got to suck your
You got to
own
get
dick.
on your. You got to get on your back, like on your shoulders, and let your dick like drop into your mouth, like fishing in a pond.
Gravity.
Gravity.
Like the Tool album.
Is that what the movie was about?
Yeah, it's about him
Gravity
sucking
was
his own dick. At the end, he
was in
does it.
Gravity?
Dude, I saw Gravity in what do they call it? The big one,
Oh, the IMAX?
IMAX. Yeah, that shit was fucking
Sandra
wild.
Sandra Bullock
Yeah.
and George Clooney.
George Clooney died, right?
I think.
Whoa!
So. I don't know. I saw
Jesus.
I saw
What the fuck's wrong
Nosferatu
with you?
yesterday.
How
Was it
was
good?
it?
I saw Earferatu.
You're back, baby. I didn't like
New
it.
Year,
You didn't like it
I went and saw it with Jane Christine. I didn't like it.
because you were hanging out with Jane Christine.
No, it was funny. At one point, I had a great
So
joke
funny.
during the movie.
Jay was asking me. He was like, "We should go see the Nosferatu." I was like, "Yeah, let's go, dude. Let me know."
Wow.
Let me know.
Wow.
Wow.
I texted him. I said, "Have you seen Nosferatu?" He said, "No." I said, "Do you want to see it on Sunday?"
Did you go across the street?
Lincoln Center?
No.
No, I went to Lincoln Square.
Okay.
Wow.
Sat up in the balcony. That's fucking awesome. I've never been in that
Very
theater.
interesting.
Wow. I'm hurt for you.
Waiting for that phone call.
Wow.
Dog, don't be looking at me. Control your man.
Dude, they were riffing so well in that
Dude,
theater.
I'm not going to lie. I had 2 jokes during the movie that I was like, that was fucking good. There's a scene where Nosferatu goes to fuck Lily Rose Depp, and the way they shot it immediately made me think of Top Gun. So I leaned over to Jen and I started going, watching every moment. And it looked exactly like Top Gun.
What was the joke that you said that was funny though?
Where's the bomb dinner? Here it is.
It's not
Tom
about Dan.
Dana it up, bitch.
Fuck you guys, dude. If you're in that theater, you're welcome.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because I stood up and yelled it.
Wasn't it a joke? You just sang a song?
Yeah, like Top Gun. That was the joke.
You shouldn't have said that you had this great
I know,
joke.
I fucked
you
up.
really
Yeah, what's the other one?
Stay still.
Booger?
Oh, dude! Ow! What did you just rip out?
It was hanging out of his nose.
Let's give us the second joke.
What if my brain pulled out of my head?
Why? I don't want to.
Why?
You had to be there.
No, come on. Second
Dan,
joke, please.
Come on.
Gotta be there.
Dan,
Your great second joke, Dan.
Dan,
It's got to be
You had
better.
to be there.
Dan,
And
I liked it.
Maybe if you got invited,
I would have been there, but you would have invited because
you guys couldn't get an invite.
I thought as a fan of the bonfire, the old bonfire, I liked it.
You missed out.
And what are you, African American? What's all this jibber jabbering during the movie?
I knew.
You can't
by the
say
way,
jibber jabber when you're talking about a black.
can't call them jibber jabbers, dude.
I'm saying the chatting, chit chatting is what I meant.
No, I leaned over and whispered it.
What's the other joke?
I'm not telling you guys.
Come
I had to
on.
be there. I forgot it.
Come on, dude.
I forgot it.
Come on.
I forgot it.
Well, let us in.
I love Dan.
After a bandana.
My new favorite thing is not confident Dan.
I don't believe in myself. Yeah, you're a cinephile, so you probably go and observe the lighting. And
I mean, I'm not.
He fucks underage cinemas.
he goes, "Did you just open?"
You think he talks about the movie and the
No, he
the-
takes it all in. Joe watches a movie like this, where he goes,
like this? He does this?
"Yeah," he goes, "Oh, that shot."
Does he stay for the credits?
Oh, he goes, "Oh, that was who the best boy was."
I'm not doing any of that.
Yeah, you do.
I just like movies slightly more. I'm just slightly more critical.
You're a
You guys are
cinephile.
like, you're a cinephile. I'm like a retard. I love Top Gun. I jerk off to Top Gun.
Top Gun Maverick was awesome.
I hated it.
What's your favorite movie?
What?
Ooh,
Goodfellas.
great question.
I just want to see. You know what? Go fuck yourself. That is a great fucking question.
It's a great question.
To a guy like this.
But I get this
And
all
I
the time.
thought it was going to be some fucking.
Yeah, some French film.
Yeah, some.
this
He's
is
like,
what
you
I
never
get
been to
this.
Boulangerie?
Yeah.
People all the time. People are like, "You're just a what do you call it when you disagree? Just
Douchebag.
disagree." No,
Contrarian.
Scumbag.
You're just a contrarian, fucking artsy fartsy. My favorite movies are like Jaws, Rocky, Back to the Future,
What's
Ferris
a movie
Bueller.
that you like that we wouldn't like?
I do like a lot of foreign films, especially in the last 10 or 15 years, because America's
That's when
making
you
the
fucking
shit.
started hanging out with
Dog
Louis.
shit. No, because America's making dog shit fucking movies like sequels and bullshit. But Nosferatu, and I'll tell you this
Ooh,
about
USA.
this guy.
USA.
I want a fifth Sonic. I want a sixth Sonic.
Yeah.
But this guy that makes Nosferatu and all those movies, I'm too dumb. I don't understand.
I don't like the way you said
I don't-
Nosferatu. He went Nosferatu. Nosferatu.
What is it called?
He called it Nosferatu. Did you like that?
I hated it.
It's fucking
didn't even say
retarded.
anything.
I hate everything
Phony.
about Dan today.
Good.
I hate everything about Dan.
Shout out Ugly Kid
My
Joe.
fucking knees are cold.
Don't call me
I'll
ugly.
get you right there.
What's,
We're busting balls today, folks.
name one of your favorite movies, your French movies that we.
A French movie. Well, I love the Paint Me Like Your French Girls, Titanic. The French movie I love is Stranger by the Lake. We talked about this before. It's like a gay thriller. It's fucking unbelievable. Pull up some Stranger by the Lake. It's hardcore.
Why do you
man
like it?
fucking because it's
that why
great.
gay thriller?
That's what you just found out why I like it.
It's a great thriller. It's one of the
You
best
said,
movies I've ever
you
seen.
said gay thriller.
It is a gay thriller, and the guys are fucking
the
each other.
thriller.
Missionaries.
This is a werewolf fucking dude.
Doom, 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 doom.
I love Thriller.
Yeah.
John Landis directed that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
He knows the director.
Stranger by the Lake. I have the poster.
Do you want to know who the director of photography was? It was
Stranger by the Lake.
Yeah, zoom in. I have that
What's
poster.
the artsiest, fartsiest film that you guys like?
Artsiest, fartsiest.
WrestleMania 28.
Hoop dreams. Look at all the
Look at
dicks. See them
jerking
blowing
each
each other?
other.
What? These are
They're blowing
guys?
each other.
No,
yeah,
they're
it's
not.
all guys. There's
No.
no women in the film.
Shut up.
0 women in the
You
film.
like this.
It all takes place at a lake.
You are a
It's awesome. It's awesome. And there's jizz in the back and mouth and
Yes,
stuff.
Joe wears
Those are all dudes on the fucking beach. You
That's
watch
what I'm
this?
telling you. I've watched
Joe
it like
wears
3
his,
times.
He wears
Why?
his Cinna robe.
It's good.
Why is it?
Because he's a
good, though?
cinephile.
Because it's like a murder mystery and it's fucking creepy.
I hope all
and
the gay guys
spooky.
get murdered.
Why,
They all get murdered.
Why do they have to? Why do they have to fuck?
Because that's part of the...
They could have just done it with a guy and a
Yeah.
girl, same movie.
I saw Knives Out. That was a murder mystery.
I like Knives Out.
No gay fucking.
Yeah, I like Knives Out.
Joe wanted it
fun
to be called
movie.
Penises Out.
I liked it.
I don't know if
I
that's
did
a
that
bomb.
on
Bobby
purpose.
liked
Yeah.
it.
Bobby
I
liked
liked
it.
it. And
And
one
I
of
got
the-
a giggle from the in the booth.
Oh, in the Booth. That's a great film. That's an Austrian film. Oh, The Eight Mountains is a really gay, artsy film
Why do
that
you-
I love.
What's the one about the fucking Brokeback Mountain? Have you guys ever seen
Brokeback
that?
Mountain is one of my favorite top
Stop
10.
it. Stop it.
Ang Lee.
fucking
dude.
unbelievable.
Say,
Ten
what's the one
movies?
about the
Top
Brokeback
12.
Mountain?
What's the one about Brokeback Mountain? About the
What's the one about
guys?
Batman?
I love Brokeback, dude.
You love? I never saw it. I couldn't.
So why are you so critical of me liking
I
it?
couldn't bring myself to watching a movie about two homosexuals.
Were you afraid it was going to make you into a gay cowboy?
Yeah, what are you afraid about?
Were you afraid that you were suppressing homosexual feelings for cowboys?
No, it just seems like a real
Why am I-
homo would like that movie. Have you
No.
ever seen Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah,
How'd you say
You
it?
saw it.
6 times.
How'd you
No.
say it? Brickbeck? You said Brickbeck. He was in Brickbeck.
One
I
time,
like-
oh, this is a funny story. Real quick, funny story. I was at the comedy condo at Side Splitters. Shout out, Lewis' special.
In July,
12th,
baby.
July 12th.
July
Bobby's
12th.
directing.
I can't.
Great
Where-
comedy month.
Wear a pretentious director's outfit.
I have a beret. I ordered it off Amazon.
I'm a gay.
And have a giant megaphone.
Are you staying in the condo?
No, I'm gonna get
No,
fucking.
I stayed in the condo.
Well,
It
we're gonna,
says a
we're,
lot
you're bringing
about
Max
you.
down, right? I'm gonna bring James. We're gonna fucking rent a houseboat.
They're gonna fucking rent a house.
We're not renting a house.
We're renting a houseboat.
God
Can't rent-
damn.
There's no house. Not a lake.
It says a lot about where your confidence is that you took me dead serious when I asked if you were staying at the Side Splitters condo.
Yeah.
You're like, no.
Whoa, hey, it's my special.
Of course you're not staying at the condo.
I mean, it's not that crazy. It's not that crazy of a question.
Yeah, Joe, you're a great actor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, it would be a bummer if you actually, to be honest, as I'm saying this, I did stay at the condo last time. They changed condos. It's a new condo.
Butterly
It's
stayed
pretty
at the
nice.
when he opened up for me down there. He stayed at the condo, and I went to it, and he was like playing video games in the dark. There was no windows. It was
It's
fucked up.
very funny.
2 condos ago, though, was
Where
really
is the
horrific.
best condo? Is
Denver.
there,
Kim,
Denver.
Kim Condo.
Denver.
is that a new name? Because she gained weight.
2-bedroom. Wait, I was telling a funny story.
God, all right, well, don't
Side
say it's funny.
Splitters-
We learned from Dan. Don't say it's funny. Say it's a story.
Yeah, just say it's
And
a
then-
story. His brother,
I
you'll
have a-
get slapped with this bandana so fast.
I have a boring, unfunny, shitty story that's going to end the
That's
podcast.
how you do it.
That's how you should have described that shit.
I should have gone,
joke.
dude,
Yeah.
I fucking made the dumbest joke.
Dude, I bombed.
I went,
I want to hear the other joke.
I forgot it. I genuinely forgot it.
You know.
Me and Greg Stone were in the comedy condo, the old one, the shitty one, and I was telling him how great Brokeback Mountain is, and he's never seen it. And it's like the one movie I have on my laptop.
You are such a.
What's up with you?
It's
dude?
a great film.
You're gay. You like gays.
I like romance.
You like
men,
gay-
women,
you like
trans.
gay.
romance.
You like gays.
Anyways, I was
Just
like,
say you're gay.
I was like, we should watch because the TV was all fucked up and everything. So I was like, you got to see it. It's
This is
great.
what if I was trying to fuck a man. This is what I would
That's the
suggest.
punchline. So I pull up the laptop and we're sitting there on the screen this big, and I'm like, all right, you got to see it. And so we're sitting there, it's balanced on our laps, and Greg had a moment where he's like, I think List is about to try to fuck.
It's so funny. He goes, you know what'd be really funny is if we pretended we were cowboys. Greg's
Here's the
like, I
problem
don't
with that
wanna do
movie. It's gay sex. But when gay sex in a movie, I always picture it as clean as possible. They were hurting fucking like animals all day. They haven't showered.
Yeah.
And then they were just in a tent.
now you're making
and
it
they're
hot.
sweaty and they got ass juice.
Yeah,
And he
keep
went
going. What else you got?
and
Yeah.
he just stuck it in a
spits on
dirty
his hand? He
cow-
spits
Who
in
was
his
top?
hand.
Who was, as someone who hasn't seen it, who was
Heath
top?
was
Who do
top.
who do you think? Ah,
Sorry,
I would.
sorry.
I didn't even hear it.
Oh, I think I know who's top.
I would say Heath was top.
Keith is definitely top, dude. Come on,
Of
bro.
course.
After that fucking Batman performance, did he do? Or did he do like the
Those after.
Joker?
He's amazing.
Oh, what if he
You
was?
want to know what makes my dick hard? It's your tight cowboy ass. Yeah. My father used to fuck me like this.
This is a good band. Dan's back. Dan's back. Dan's back.
Yes.
You should have done this in the movies yesterday during those
the second joke I did a voice.
I completely forgot the second joke.
Oh, dude, Heath is the Joker. Fucking
When they first fuck, they start fist fighting. It's pretty sexy. They're like just beating the shit out of each other, and then he turns around and fucks him in the ass.
all my relationships.
He literally just goes, puh, and then puts it in to get
Yeah.
a little juice, and then in a dirty, on a horse all day cowboy ass, which grossed me out.
But the most beautiful and poignant part of the movie is about fatherhood, not even the relationship.
You can't
the
get
sex.
pregnant in the butt, dude. That's just not a real thing.
Joe, I don't know who taught you how babies are made.
He has a
Joe,
wife.
he took a shit, Joe. That wasn't a black baby. He actually shit.
Yeah, dude, they're shitting outside. You're not
Ew.
wiping right, and then you just stuck it in a dirty.
Full flavor. That's what gays call full flavor.
Even the horse was disgusting.
Horse like just starts stomping it out. He goes,
Oh, Wilbur, that's gross.
he's like, oh fuck, this feels so. Hey, you notice the horse is freaking out?
Oh, Wilbur Theater, April 19th.
Hey, good plug.
It's a beautiful film, and it's a beautiful film about love and regret. What it's really about is
It's a
regret.
film about two
have
fucking gay
AIDS.
guys who cheat on their wives and ruin everybody's life. And
They
then
don't
their
ruin
kids
everyone's
have to
life.
fucking be like, yeah, my dad's gay. My other dad killed himself.
That's the whole point of the movie.
Don't you fucking dude.
They kill themselves?
One of them does.
No, he doesn't.
Which one?
He
Can we
doesn't
guess?
kill himself.
Eric
Jake Gyllenhaal.
does.
Jake Gyllenhaal does.
Yeah.
He's got
Bobby's
fucked in
never
his
seen
ass.
the movie. He doesn't kill
He got
himself.
fucked in his ass by the Joker.
Yeah.
Nah, he gets killed.
He gets beaten with a fucking tire iron.
Yeah.
Oh, Gyllenhaal
why did
was
he- why did he
also
get
a superhero villain. He was Mysterio.
He was in
Right?
Spider-Man.
Ooh,
Spider-Man.
that's fun.
Gyllenhaal's
Mysterio.
coming,
Unbelievable.
I think.
I think it was at Schumer's wedding. Were you there?
Which one?
Schumer's wedding? The one wedding?
Schumer's Wedding is another movie about gay people.
No, I wasn't invited.
Wow.
So,
Well, anyways, Jake Gyllenhaal's fucking awesome. He's awesome.
He is good, but that movie, they were good. The movie was good, but
It's
it was
great.
it was a weird movie. And I feel bad for a lot of guys who are watching that movie as a cowboy movie, and then halfway it just.
Do you think anybody?
Nobody
restricted-
no one
Fuck in
mistakenly.
the trailer.
There's a couple of people that were like,
No.
100%.
Get the fuck out of here.
Because they don't show him kissing a fucking.
No, that was in the trailer.
No,
It
it
was-
was not.
It was
I
in the
can't-
trailer.
I can't quit you.
100%. Pull up the trailer.
It was
about
well
two
known that
guys.
it was a gay movie.
Yes, I
There
remember the
weren't two
trailer.
You don't
guys-
think there was guys
No.
who went
No.
when he and stuck it in his butt in a tent?
Oh, we were
Hey,
howling.
Hank, can I ask you a question? What the hell you think he's doing with that spit? Well, I don't know. His tent looked pretty secure.
But you also get Randy Quaid playing the homophobic, not homophobic, he was just a regular guy at the time, but he hated them and he was like, you two are up there fucking playing boys up there. It's fun. Randy Quaid's great.
I love Randy Quaid.
Yeah. No, the trailer
Cousin
right
Eddie?
away, it's because this is a big controversy. When it came out, everyone was like, oh my God, there's a gay cowboy movie. This is silly. And now, by the way,
But they don't.
gay movies are just
There
regular.
might have been. There was a lot of fucking. A lot of.
A lot of what?
What?
It took a long time to get to the fucking.
Oh, let's see.
Also, every shot in this movie is
First thing-
spectacularly beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, right there, you're like,
That's
gay
not
movie.
gay. That's not gay. It's
Look at
two
'em.
Cowboys. Cowboys.
One of
It's,
the
it's
most.
by Fuck Us Films.
Cowboys.
Fuck Us Films was better than we gave it credit for.
Cowboys.
Do you want to fuck these sheep? I got a better idea.
Yeah, manly punching each other.
He goes, God.
And the trailer
Bear.
turns. I remember it.
Look, he's a bear.
Hey, not bad. Music's
yeah.
amazing.
Good.
The photography is incredible. The sex is hot.
Now,
There
what?
it is. I mean, right in the trailer, Bob.
What? What'd you say?
that was a fun dude. They were just
that
getting
became a
changed.
secret.
They were getting changed. They didn't show.
Oh, they're
any
changing,
kissing.
all right. Look at that beautiful, heartbreaking shot.
There are places we can't return.
And you see her tits, by the way, in the movie. You see Anne
You see, her
Hathaway's
tit-
tits.
you see Hathaway's tits in a lot of movies.
Yeah, well, you see him in this scene right here. Allison Williams, fantastic.
Yep, ruined her life. Ruined
Yep.
their lives.
Gave the entire family AIDS.
They're all.
I had a great bit
no
about this
dad.
movie.
AIDS
too.
babies.
Do you know somebody named Jack?
What? Huh?
It's also hilarious. Dude, it's hilarious.
That's it. What? No.
There's some great.
Him
there's
lying.
some- There's some.
No,
great
I don't know
comedy in
Jack.
there,
He's
too.
gay. Stay away from him.
I mean, Bobby, it couldn't be any fucking.
Well, he was holding him because he was
I mean,
cold.
we are funny like that.
We
Maybe
did
they're,
that.
they're funny.
Dude, we
Maybe
did
they're
that.
being funny.
He goes, what are you, gay?
Yeah.
He goes, I don't know, man. No, you got to see this new cowboy movie. They pretend that they're gay with each other like we do. It's pretty great. I'll buy us 2 tickets and some popcorn.
They're playing grab ass for jokes.
And he goes, just what we do up on the ranch. Holy shit, they're fucking. The moment it gets real,
You know-
he goes, he jokes
you know-
around just like, oh my God.
let me
They're
ask you a question.
hilarious cowboys.
They're
When
just
they-
like us.
When they fucked, when they actually went for it in the tent, that was a little shocking.
Yeah.
The little
It's shocking.
holding,
It's
and
just
the thing-
like us.
And then he was just like, "Oh, he's just fucking him." That was a left hand
Well,
turn.
'cause
It was 100% shocking because you see this, you're like, oh, it's 2 gay cowboys, and then about 40 minutes in, they're like fist fighting, and he spits in his hand and hawks the loogie in his asshole and fucks him like well.
That was a left hand turn.
Fucked him
Talk about how
well.
well he fucking
Yeah, what
does.
was
It's really
that?
gay.
J. Joe goes, he's getting fucked well.
I mean,
that was,
the way
No,
you
that
that was
get
a positive assessment of the gay
Oh,
sex.
good.
I don't want to be like, it's just
Joe was
against God. What do you want me to say? Joe's like, it's an ungodly movie.
Would you want to be fucked well, or just
in a gay
like-
movie.
Yeah.
If I'm an actor in a gay movie, I want to make it look like that was bad sex.
Ew.
You think
I'd
you're-
rather be.
you don't
I'd
wanna
rather
leave
be.
the
You don't
scene-
want to. You don't see your back arch.
And just start pushing back into it. You go and cut. You go. Was that
he,
too good?
he puts a finger in your mouth.
What are you? Fucking?
Is fish hooking you?
Yeah, all the cut scenes.
What's gayer? What's gayer? Getting fucked well in a movie or having to make out passionately with a guy in a movie.
Making out is the gayest
Making
thing.
out.
I've said it for years.
Making out is way gayer because you kind of could like try to make the PAs laugh if you were doing it. If you're like, and they're like, you're like the sound guy laughing. If you're making out, they're like, and action. You have to be like,
No, making out's the gayest. I'd rather suck a man off 3-4 men at once.
Joe, I wouldn't put my dick near your mouth.
That's good. I'd just put my mouth to your dick.
damn.
shoot
That's
it up,
why. That's how you know he's good at blowing. He brings the action.
You
too.
stay
Joe
right
just got
there.
a mouth like a wood chipper.
He's
Oh,
I think we've heard that line before.
I-
That's
Wood
the
chipper?
thing.
Really? I don't think so.
Yeah, I bet
Never
so.
said it.
I go through. Yeah, I mean, you never did, but you're stealing it from these guys.
I am joking with you.
And ever
you
hear
give
of?
somebody a bomb bandana for a flat tire?
I just did.
It wasn't
hear
a flat
of-
tire.
Whoa.
That wasn't a flat tire.
Ever hear of
flat tires? Up.
That was just a hurtful joke.
Ever hear of Invisalign?
Oh!
I wish I had an Invisa-face.
That was good. Honestly, I wish I could take the bomb Dana back because I like that one
That's
so
we've had
much.
some good ones, but
Right.
But yeah, they let it be known it was a gay movie in the trailer.
Yeah, gay movies.
I mean,
are there
wasn't-
any, are there
it
any
looked-
gay movies that you like where there's a gay love story in it?
Was that the first movie that two guys, well-known guys, fucked?
I think so. Yeah.
Because I think that's the thing that shocked people is that we've seen gay movies with well-known guys, but they kissed or did gentle whatever and they cut.
Yeah.
This is the first movie where they showed.
What's that Al Pacino movie?
That's called
Cruisin'.
Cruisin'.
Wow,
That's a gay movie.
that's one of the gayest movies ever. I mean, that movie's uncomfortable.
that movie is screaming.
And you go
gay.
from The Godfather to Cruising.
You are.
It takes you a couple of years to shake Al Pacino off. It takes you to Heat.
You go, Michael Corleone really was in it.
Yeah.
But he wasn't gay in that.
Yes,
he's a
he
cop.
was.
He's an
pretending to be
undercover
gay. He's
cop.
undercover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then he became gay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he
Get
did-
to the guy. He
Yeah,
faked
he
gay.
did. He did. He kissed.
Yeah.
You ever see him dance?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the dancing, Al Pacino dancing in that movie is
What's
the gayest
what's gayer,
I've ever
making
seen.
out or dancing? Really fun. Having a lot of
But they-
fun.
they
doing it.
did-
Enjoying moving your body? Or?
Dancing like this?
No, it was this. It was hard. It was 1970s leather gay, which is a whole different gay.
I could watch Bobby throw that fucking heat all day.
Pull up a list of like top 10 movies with about gay romance. I bet you there's one.
Well, there's
out there.
Carol. There's a lot of lesbian women.
You know all of the gay movies, dude.
That's Carol.
LG
I've never heard of
I saw Carol in the theater.
What is Carol?
What is Carol?
What's
Carol
Carol?
is
Is that
about
my
two
mom's
lesbos.
friend that's a lesbo?
Yeah, it's two lesbos. I think it was Kate Blanchett.
That doesn't count.
No,
Hold
we're
up.
talking gay.
Gay. Dude.
All right.
Gay and LGBT. By the way, they added a letter.
What's the Keanu with?
That's that was
That's
a good
Bill
one.
and Ted.
No,
Bill and Ted go gay.
No, that
Bogus journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
was what is that
Boner
movie?
journey.
What is that
That's
movie?
Crystalia doing a commercial.
What was that movie?
missed
Up top. Scroll back up. That movie. Yeah. That. What was that called again?
Fine Line Features.
What was that called?
Happiest Season or
no,
Bros.
No. What was
Dude,
it
it's-
called?
Maurice.
Gay speed.
What is that movie?
if my cock goes under 55
Danny, what's
miles an
that
hour,
movie?
I'll blow a load in your butt.
I do not know. Oh wow, your dick is so nice.
Arizona.
Oh yeah, that's
Good
it.
butt out there.
Is that it? Something? No.
All right, well, go through the list and it'll be on the list.
That movie was good actually.
That looks like a young Dan Soder. One up
Oh,
there.
Portrait of a Lady on Fire. That was a good one.
Women don't count, dude.
It's not good.
That's hot and cool.
All right.
Gay
You didn't
guys.
like Carol.
Oh, who's that?
Thing
Think about Harry.
Guys, you're going real fast.
Bound ruled.
25. I'm going to go down to 10.
All right, go down to
Bound
10.
ruled. Gina Gershwin?
I don't like that. He just yelled at you like that.
He really
No, and
did.
he won.
He really did. He just straight.
What's the world coming to?
He barked you down.
He bu-
Men, apparently.
Bros.
What's the world coming to? A men.
There it is.
That was
There-
it. My Private
Private
Idaho.
Idaho. That was
Oh,
a good
yeah,
movie.
Yeah.
River Phoenix and Keanu Reeves.
real slow.
What is it called? My own private what?
My
Idaho.
own private Idaho.
I had a pimp.
Oh shit! Bitch. No, you didn't.
I like it.
I'm glad that's there. And I don't care.
One of my favorite jokes ever.
Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
It's
Told
women.
you. Great
Women.
film.
Hey,
Brokeback
it's
10.
our guys.
That's fucking horse shit.
Yeah, look at
It's
it.
our guys.
Horse shit.
I bet it's the top 5 are his favorite
Do you
movies.
feel my cock in your ass?
He goes, wow, right there is an erection.
You lost it.
You're making me uncomfortable.
You want me to stick you through these jeans?
There, he's back.
Well, I got a boner that can cut through denim.
I can't have a homo villain.
Fuck my butt. Fuck my butt, Joker. Fuck me like you've never fucked me before. Well, here's the thing. I'm half hard. You ever put a half hard dick into a butt?
Love Simon. That one's new. I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, but that's kids. You can't watch it.
Yeah, kids. I think he kills himself.
Oh.
Let's see, number 8.
Whoa, Maurice.
Oh, I know what's going to be on there.
That's That's where he got it.
The Timothy Chalamet bullshit will be on there. with the old guy.
Love me by my name or
Call me by your name. Yeah. Stranger by the Lake. Woo!
Joe's in, baby.
Perhaps the darkest film on this list. It's probably even darker than The Favorite because there are some slayings. Oh,
Is that man
slaying.
naked in the lake?
Oh yeah, and he's hot, dude. That movie fucking.
He's
rules.
what?
Hot. Mark and I watched it on our Patreon.
Whoa!
Bobby, put your phone away. What are you doing?
It's Dawn.
Remember old Bobby? Remember
my
he'd
God.
freak the fuck out.
God.
If there was a bucket for the phone,
I had
he'd
a
yell
kid-
at you. He would
I got a-
shame you for a month if you looked at your phone.
I got a
during the show.
kidney transplant.
Don't
He
touch
yelled at
me.
me
I
when
tell
they
you
called.
what. I tell you what. It's Dawn and something.
Stop trying to out alpha me right now.
Dawn and something's going on.
What's
You
going
all right?
on?
I can't talk about
Are
it.
you okay?
Yeah, everything's all right. I had to make sure she's all right.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
She's kidnapped.
The crying game.
If she, that's not a bad thing. If she was kidnapped,
Now, the crying game, that was a reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reveal in the crying game was like not
Now,
the trailer.
I forget. Was that hog uncircumcised or circumcised?
Don't remember.
Damn.
But it was big.
Was it? I think it was
It
uncircumcised.
was a good sized wiener. When you see it, you go, "Whoa, really?" Huh. The crying game.
Oh, it makes me so
That's Deadpool
uncomfortable.
Wolverine.
Hey, bub,
God's own country.
I got my fourth blade sticking out right now.
Oh, I
By your
can't.
name.
There it is.
Which would be very offensive. If it was a man and a woman, it would have been the most controversial movie of all time. It's
What
like a 23-year-old guy fucking a kid, but nobody cared because they're gay. What's going on there?
Damn. Weekend. Everybody's
That's what they call his
gay
asshole now, the
for
Weekend.
Carol.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Carol.
That was a
Told
good
you.
one. You guys
Oh,
talked
I
right over.
They
fucking
don't listen.
hated
They
Moonlight.
don't
They
listen.
didn't talk right
Well,
over.
we're reading a
I had
list.
like
This
six
is why I
grade
don't
ones,
like
you guys.
TV thing on.
You bring a list to Joe, he freaks out. It's in his name.
That's I know.
Yeah.
It's namesake.
Moonlight
Another
sucks.
good one.
That movie was so fucking overrated.
Me and Bob are on
That was
fucking.
another good one.
Well,
with
then
each
stop
other today.
scrolling and reading the thing. If you put up a thing and scroll it,
Well,
you read it.
fuck faces shouldn't scroll so fast. We stop, we riff, we move to the next one. There's a riff involved with every fucking movie, dickhead. It's not just reading a list. That's not a good podcast.
And number one there, bye. Next list. 10. What are grapefruits? Apples. 9. Strawberry.
You didn't even get the one.
bananas.
You didn't even
No,
get the
one was Moonlight.
Kiwi. 7.
Moonlight?
6.
That was the
Blood
one.
oranges.
Guys,
5.
let us riff.
Let the man
What was
riff.
number one?
Moonlight.
What was
that?
that
Was the
about?
one that won Best Picture over La La Land. Remember the big controversial
That should be a
thing?
gay movie. La La Land.
That sounds
La La
good.
Land's amazing. I love it.
Shut up, Joe.
I love it.
Why? What do you love about it?
Because at the end, his girlfriend's all like whiny about
That's
the
where
audition.
They sang.
They sing and it's great. And he
musical.
goes, "You're."
Joe's
He
gay.
said, "You're crying like a baby," and it's fucking so great. I love it.
You love musicals and you love gay films.
I do love musicals.
I love musicals.
Yeah, fucking Lewis loves musicals and magic,
Yeah, that is pretty
and
good.
working out and posing in a mirror, and
I
taking
mean,
photos.
I'm not
of
going to
it.
lie. He does have the gay trifecta.
Lewis
Magic,
is gayer than
musicals.
I am. He
You
just
think
doesn't
I'm gay?
understand.
All right, you know,
art.
that's a great question. That's terrible question.
Wait, what's your favorite color?
I win. I win.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite color.
All right.
Go through.
Ready? Purple.
I like pink, yellow, blue, red, orange, indigo, and violet.
Everyone
Just-
asks the questions you'd ask in the first grade. What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite food?
Name a duck that starts with the name an animal that starts with the same letter as your name.
Wow, you fucked that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
give a shit.
Flat tire,
no,
but you get the
it's-
bomb
it's- what
down
is that?
anyway.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's not
man.
real, dude.
It's
You can't
all
even
right.
fucking talk on
Buddy.
this thing. You mispronouncing it. Oh, fucking Dan about that. That's you guys. That's you
Yeah,
fucking
that's
retarded
what
asses.
that's what we've been doing for
But then, now
fucking
do it
years.
as the Joker.
Yeah.
Now. you caught me in fake mad.
No, that's a great question. Who's the gayest out of us, based off of facts?
I mean, List just did hit you with 4 reasons why you're pretty gay.
I think at one point it could have been me.
Yes.
All right, so
But I
here's
think
the
now-
first question.
I would say 2013.
the gayest thing you've done.
Pretty
First of
gay.
all, you have to say the gayest thing you've ever done. Bobby's actually sucked a penis.
I've never sucked a dick.
First steak.
Oh yeah. I mean, can you let things go?
I had to take the gayest thing I ever did is I had to take a dance class.
I think I say a dick.
I took
In your
dick
ass.
in the butt. The gayest thing I ever did, dick in the butt. But I took a dance
Dick
class.
in the butt. Hey. me.
And that was pretty gay.
What kind of dance though?
It was like ballroom dancing.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
It was gay.
the ballroom is on your
Ballsroom.
asshole.
There it is. What about you? What's the gayest thing you've ever done? Besides, it's stuff with Jay.
Making out with Jay, I think, is probably the
You've
gayest
made out
thing.
with a man, which is gayer than sucking a dick.
Not good,
IMO.
sucking a dick.
What? And you pretended to
fake-
suck a dick.
You pretended to suck a dick. You kissed Jay.
and he
Pretend- everyone's
jerked
pretended
off
to suck
with
a dick.
Justin
No, I
on a
didn't.
bed.
No, I
Oh, you had to get hard.
No, I didn't.
'cause
No, I didn't.
It'd be
You-
funny for Jay.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You and
You can't
Justin-
make up fake shit when you're.
Lewis.
It's on. It's
So mad.
It's on record.
Christ.
No, it's not on record. I know the story. I was there.
All
you
right, tell
fucking
the
homo.
story.
Tell the story, gay.
No, me and
'Cause right now
Justin-
you're in the lead.
Out in front, it's Lewis. Lewis is gay. Out in front.
What do you got?
coming up the rear.
Joe loves musicals. Coming up the rear.
You took a joke.
coming up the rear. I was,
Yeah, I was,
set it better.
I was trying to make
Tag
it
team.
better.
We're tag team.
Yeah. Stealing it. I'm not fucking.
I didn't think
He's
you
not a
really
joke
st-
thief
I
like
didn't
me.
think
Carlos Mencia.
I didn't think you were really stealing it. Why are you getting so angry?
Because I feel like it.
No, do it as a Joker.
Because I feel like it.
That makes me giggle every time. No, me and Justin went on the road with Jay. Jay, when he gets to a hotel room, has to take a 30-minute long shit to like expel all the food from his body.
Right.
So while he goes to the bathroom, we're like, dude, let's get naked. Somebody comes out of the bathroom. It'll be funny. We're just naked here.
I'm listening.
Right?
Yeah.
A
So far, so straight.
It's a hilarious bit. It's a hilarious bit.
But
So Justin is like, we should be hard though.
That's gay.
now
Yeah,
we're gay.
and
Now
then-
we're gay.
Now let me tell you. No, hold on. I was like, no, and then he started beating his dick to make himself hard. And I'm like, Justin,
And then you got hard.
no. I
You
was like-
watched him and you went,
I did watch him, but I was like, I'm not going to jerk off. He
gotta-
jerked off in the bed.
how long did you watch him for before you said anything?
Here's the problem, Jay. We didn't realize at this time that Jay took 30-minute long shits. We thought Jay was going to be in the bathroom for a minute and then come out.
That's
so we're
the
just sitting there
funniest
waiting
part.
for him to come out for a while. He's trying to maintenance talk for like way too long.
Just hold on, I'm losing it. Let me get it back.
Yeah, dude.
There it is.
Then finally, after like 30 minutes, Jay comes out and he literally doesn't even look at us, just walks outside and like he walks, but purposely like doesn't like acknowledge us and just leaves the room and goes to smoke a
Because you
cigarette.
thought two of his friends were gay.
That's hilarious.
And so was Justin sitting there hard and then the door of the hotel
It was
shut?
semi-hard the whole time, but he kept on like maintenance tugging to try to get him to keep it up.
When he goes, wow, that backfired.
Justin
While we're
also
here,
does kind of sound like the Joker.
he goes, wow, we're here, Batman. Yeah,
That's pretty gay.
yeah, that's very gay.
That's gay. And then
That's
throw
gay.
on top of that musicals.
After 2 minutes of doing that, I'd be like, this isn't working.
Musicals, you always want to pose. You want me to work out with you. You're always like, I'm going to get you jacked up, dude.
Lewis, go ahead.
Yeah.
If it's to be funny, it's not gay. If you're sucking a dick for the payoff of a steak, you're just a gay hooker.
Or you're hungry.
You were a child gay hooker. Well, all
Or he
hookers
needs
are a little
iron.
hungry.
Iron.
Either way, you had meat in your mouth, folks.
Joe, what was the gayest thing you've ever done?
I mean, if that's gay, I mean, I walked out in the hotel with Soder with a half chubby, but I'm so straight I couldn't get it hard, so it was just a semi. But I wasn't jerking it.
That's funny.
That
If
is
you're being funny,
Well,
if
here's
you're-
another.
If it's being funny, it's not gay.
It was funny.
Any funny first. Anything to be funny.
He was dressed as a clown while I was doing it, so I'm out.
Hello, funniest thing ever.
Thank
Hello.
you.
Also,
honka honka.
Oh, I got a hilarious story. Remind me of a hilarious story. You're going to actually think this is hilarious.
Joe,
I have another story.
did you
before that.
not learn
We
from
learned.
my nose?
No. This one you're going to like. This one
I
you're going to
liked
like.
it.
You didn't.
No,
I
it's not.
fucking liked it.
It-
Changed the
stunk on
whole
ice.
course of the show.
You got bitched out of it. I thought it was great.
No.
But this is the gayest joke thing I ever did was at my cousin's bachelor party. We ended up at my Uncle Dale's house, who's only a few years older than me. You know Dale.
Shout out, Uncle
Huge
Dale.
cock, firefighter.
How do you know he has a huge cock?
I've seen it.
He's a firefighter.
Yeah.
It's also
Big
his,
hose.
it's his uncle.
Wait a minute.
You blow your uncle.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's how we find out Joe's gay. He
Gotcha,
goes,
gotcha.
You suck your uncle's dick
You have
at
to.
Thanksgiving.
Or he
He's
won't
a-
put the fire out.
He's my uncle, and he's a firefighter.
That's
Yeah.
how Thanksgiving man brings the turkey. And I go, do you believe that if you suck your uncle off,
But-
that's how you get a turkey?
We ordered a bunch of pizzas, like 15 pizzas, because there was like 30 guys. So when the pizza got there, me and Tom Dustin, shout out Tom Dustin, wonderful comedian, made a movie about him. Somerville Theater.
Somerville
Thursday,
Theater.
Tomorrow.
Oh,
Almost sold out. But anyways,
I'll come tomorrow.
to Massachusetts?
It's in Somerville,
Yeah, I'll come.
Massachusetts. Great. We'll save you a seat. But So we both got totally
What was
naked while
that?
the pizza came.
Well, he said
we
fuck.
got
That's
on-
what he was getting fucked in.
We got totally nude, and we each went to one side of the living room. So when the pizza guy was there, I went, Tom? And he went, Joe? And he goes, I didn't know you were here. And I was like, I didn't know you were here, buddy. Where you been? And so it looked like there was so many naked men
That's
at the
very
house
funny.
that we didn't even know. And Dale had just moved there, and he's like he worked for the town, so he had to move. But that's a funny bit. The pizza guy, it's like a 16-year-old kid. And this
I mean, give him the
guy's
fuck then, and nobody laughed. He said it. There was no
That's a good
punchline.
bit.
16
Soder's laughing and said that's a good bit.
It's 16-year-old kid. It's against the law.
Yeah.
That's where he was 26 is what I meant.
It's pedophilia.
He goes, Mister, I don't think
I
I'm
can't-
supposed to see this.
I came here in my Huffy.
I'm doing this for school money.
I just wanted to get money to get a
How
basketball.
many gay naked men are here?
I know you're going to love this story.
Was another one or
Brother?
Yes.
Hold on, my
brother- back to
was
the
that
gay.
the first one?
That was the one I didn't say you guys are going to love.
Okay, this is the one you're gonna love.
My brother in Christ, if you've learned anything from this episode, it is to not start your sentence.
No, no,
with,
no,
"This
no.
is very
No,
fun."
just
You
like,
are
hey,
gonna
dude,
like this.
I got a story.
And don't do the
Call
thing.
this episode precursor.
Don't do
don't
this bullshit where you
precursor.
purposefully fucking stiff me, because you of all people is going to love this. You're going to do a open mouth pound.
Let's
rock.
say.
He's telling you how he's going to laugh.
Damn, dude,
I don't-
that is calling your shot.
That's
like magic, by the way. I don't want to be gay, but like you're being
don't
tricked
try
by a
to
magician.
un-gay magic.
Wait, it's too good.
Try to,
The
stop trying to
story-
un-
Magic is so manly, dude.
God, if you really think about it, it's like dark magic. It's like actually pretty evil and not gay.
This story is too good. Too good.
Dark magic is not gay.
Yeah, it is.
Can we get another fucking
Yeah, let's
latte?
get
Paco,
Dude, I'm all jacked up. Let's do another
No,
round.
Paco.
Light steep.
P-Dot.
Paco has a full snowsuit, by the way. It's like kind of flurry.
There's another good one.
Thanks.
Just a quick little break here in the action. Lucy, 100% pure nicotine, always tobacco free, which I love. Lucy isn't just your every other big ass company. It's a mom and pop company. You got to support. That's what I
They're
love about
sewing up these little patches in their cabin
With
on a
elves.
mountain, and they just sew. They put in the nicotine into the pouches, and
I'd like to
sew
think
them up.
Lucy's an actual grandma.
What do you want? I'm still smoking. I'm not a pussy.
But they got, this is what I like.
have cancer. I've been smoking my whole life.
Yeah, take my pouches.
They got unique flavors though. They got apple. No one
fun.
has apple.
Ooh,
Apple.
I love
Apple's
apple.
great.
I've never
An
eaten
apple will bring a different flavor. Will bring me to a product.
Mango.
I have an Apple phone.
You have
right
Apple
there.
headphones.
Right
Thank
there.
you, Fanny.
They have wintergreen. I've never had wintergreen anything ever.
Winter green, but they have espresso.
Espresso's the best.
Espresso's good in the morning. I like that one in the morning because I don't want to throw a little.
Do you have an espresso with an espresso?
I have. You know what? I do.
Oh,
My
that's
new
fun.
Breville espresso maker.
You got to espresso yourself.
Fantastic product. Look at if you're not a pouch guy or gal, Lucy's gum is available in 2 milligrams, 4 milligrams, and 6 milligrams, which is great. too.
my gum.
Take it off my lip. I chewed it.
It's actually my gums.
It's
chewing
real.
her gum.
It's Lucy gum.
So set yourself with a subscription and have Lucy delivered straight to your door. This is it right here. Your favorite. I love the coffee, and I definitely want to try the apple.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of the
Apple Ice. It's a cooler name than you're even saying. It's the Apple Ice.
Because here's the thing, it's actually it's not like a candy type thing. It's just a hint of apple in your mouth, and it gives you a little flavor, unlike
that.
these other ones. And they don't give you the hiccups.
Yeah.
Hiccups, I
You get
hate.
the hiccups a lot from them.
No, you get the hiccups from the other stuff.
Really?
I don't want to mention their names, but it's
We
too
won't.
much.
Yeah, dude. All those you don't want. Also, you don't want to support big tobacco companies. They're all out there doing weird shit. We don't want that.
They killed your grandma and your grandpa, and then
Yeah.
they pivoted to these.
I
Go
know
with
they
Lucy.
made Joe Camel, and he's pretty cool.
Dude, that guy, penis face. I slept in a Joe Camel shirt from when I was 6 to 10 years old, and I'm pretty sure it's the reason I smoked.
Guys, this is getting long. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/regs and use promo code REGZ, REGZ, to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. That's lucy.co and use code REGZ, REGZ, to get 20% off and always free shipping. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, of course, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. You already knew that. Back to the show. You know,
Wait,
Derek Fresh-
wait.
Hold on, let me text my order to him.
Okay, let's stop the podcast so you can text
Crazy,
your order.
Dan. You could just fucking sit out the bit, bud.
Okay.
What a fuck, Dan.
Wow. Dan really threatened us with his talent. Dan, you know that Dan feels like, let's see how you guys do without me.
Yeah.
I think we'll be okay.
I genuinely hate myself. I don't think you guys know that.
all do.
We love you.
I'm
Dan.
always coming here to make sure that you guys love me.
We love you.
I got to shit so bad.
You ready?
But anyways,
I have to shit
Ready?
too. Can I shit first?
wanna
at
shit
the
it?
end?
Battle shits.
I shit through you.
butthole at the same time.
Dude,
and then
butthole to butthole, just fucking shit into each other.
we could do a swirl. Okay.
Could you shit into somebody else's asshole?
If somebody shit,
What the fuck was that? Could you shit into someone's asshole?
Yeah, that would.
Into someone else's asshole? All right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody ready?
this is a great story.
This better be
Lewis
good,
is
Joe.
going to be buckled over laughing.
I hope it's okay that I'm telling
He
this.
already said Lewis gonna have open mouth hitting the fucking.
Derek Drescher, you know
Shout
our
out
friend.
Love Derek.
Love
Shout
Derek.
out
Love
GaS,
Derek.
GaS Digital on the Gate podcast.
I'm going to recommend him at the Cellar. He should be at the Cellar. He's
He's
very
funny
funny.
comic.
Good host. You should be too. I'll recommend both of you.
No,
He's
they
already
stopped
in it,
working me.
Derek Drescher, hilarious guy, my buddy. He opens for me a bit. The one time he was open for me at Fat Black, and Louis C.K. came by, did a spot. So Derek brought him on stage. He did a show. Boo, boo, boo. So Derek is getting his hair cut in the neighborhood. And he's talking to the barber, and the barber's like an Eastern European guy or whatever. He goes, "Hey, what do you do for a living? I don't even know. I've known you all these years." And Derek goes, "Well, I'm a drug counselor during the day, but I do comedy at night." And he goes, "Hey, you ever meet Louis C.K.? That guy is like my favorite comic ever. You ever meet him?" And he goes, "You know him?" And Derek's like, "I don't really know him, but I did bring him on stage one time. I was hosting a show. I got to bring him on." And at that moment, in that moment, Louis C.K. walks in the door.
What?
No.
At that moment, walks in, the guy goes, "Hey, Louis!" And Derek goes, "Hey, Louis, good to see you again." Louis stops, turns around, and leaves the fucking barber shop.
You got him. You got him. You're right.
How fucking funny is that?
So fucking
He goes,
funny.
hey, good to see you. I think Louis is like, I don't know who this guy is. He says he knows me, but I'm not going to sit here and get my hair cut while this guy who thinks he knows me is sitting next to me.
that's
And he
a lot.
just fucking left the building.
That's such a hilarious
right
move.
after
That is a
Derek
very
had been
Louis
like,
move.
I know him a little bit.
I just would rather not. I'd rather keep my hair longer.
So funny.
Didn't say a word,
That's
turns around and
so
leaves.
fucking funny.
Louis might be James's favorite comedian now. We've been watching Louis C.K. Specials with James, and he
loves them.
Dude loves
He
loves
graduated
Gaffigan.
to watching Dirty?
Yeah, he's watching Dirty now.
What one did you show him
Send
first?
him my shit. dude.
I see he's watched your shit. He loves your shit.
What Louis did
he
you
likes
show
your
him?
shit.
Okay.
We watched last night, which was listed as his best one live from Beacon, which is not
No.
his
No
best
way.
at all.
No,
Not even
Chewed
close
Up
to his
for me
best.
is his best one.
Shoot Up's the best one.
What are some other ones? Give me because
Hilarious.
Shameless.
the one
Shameless is his first hour at the Henry Ford Theater, but
We
then
did watch that.
Chewed Up.
It's a half hour, is amazing.
Hilarious is great. Live
Oh my
Comedy
God.
Store. Oh my God.
maybe it's oh my god. It's what we watched
2018
last
Sorry.
is fucking unbelievable.
night. No, look on
2017.
2017, sorry.
My fucking, look on my
2017.
Amazon Prime.
Let's all get on our phones at different times throughout the show.
I was just sending
That'll
a
be
coffee
fun.
order, bro.
I was trying to keep a family together.
I'm trying to break mine up.
I'm just trying to
I do have a
fucking save my
babysitter right
family.
now. I should look.
What are you
Do
doing?
you have a hot
Joe?
babysitter,
Come
Joe?
on.
Do I have a hot
Did you guys ever
babysitter?
get hot babysitters?
I mean,
What's a
people
guy?
on the
You
internet
remember-
say
if it was a guy, you think it's
You
hot.
remember my
Oh,
babysitter?
Fucking homo.
But you remember my at the barbecue?
Yeah, she was hot. Spanish bitch.
I don't remember.
She came out. She came in, sweatpants, hair up, went inside.
Oh my
changed,
God.
Came out.
Oh my
smoking
god,
hot.
is the one we're watching now.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
That one's fucking incredible.
Oh my God's good. Live at the Comedy Store is really
The
good.
Beacon one's really dirty.
2017. Get 2017 on there. That was
Louis probably the best comedian.
yes.
He's the best living comedian.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
I don't remember your hot babysitter.
Yeah, smoking. Louis walked over. What'd you say to me? He walked over while I was cooking the hamburgers. He goes, "Tell your babysitter I'll give her $6,000 to watch James."
That's so funny.
She was
I
hot,
don't
dude.
remember her.
She's smoking hot.
I banged a babysitter once.
no.
You had your own babysitter?
You bagged my babysitter.
Oh, I know who your babysitter is now.
Wait, did I bang your babysitter?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fian?
I can't believe that you have Gio Perez babysitting your child.
I love Gio too.
Gio rules.
Wait,
Great guy.
you banged James's babysitter
yeah, one time.
before she
God.
was your babysitter?
No,
or
no, she
after?
was a babysitter, and then fucking.
What, did it get like flirty when you were like came home and to be like,
Let's just say
let's say everything?
I raped her.
Oh my God,
No,
that's not cool.
no, we just banged. She
Did you
babysat
just
James
get
a few
her?
times, and then I
She
banged
a friend
her.
of a friend, or was she
Can I ask you
from
but,
a thing? Yeah.
But just I just want to know this.
What?
How did it lead to that? Were you guys like flirting?
Yeah,
Where she
being
like
flirty.
I put him down early. He goes, I'll let you put me down early, and she goes like, man, Lewis.
No, the implication I think is kind of hot on both sides, right? Like the babysitter for her, it's kind of hot, and for me, it's hot and fucking.
How old is she?
She's young.
She was like in her 20s.
13, 14. Really tiny.
She was learning. I don't know what grade is division. You go, no. She's doing division flashcards.
Why don't you grow up? This kind of humor is just a little, you know.
I don't know. I'm
Right,
sorry.
guys?
I forgot, Lewis. We're at the fun part of this.
Was she white?
We're in the fun section.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, white. White.
Only banged her once.
Maybe twice.
But
Did she babysit after
But
that?
was it after she babysat for you, or like hey, I'm going to give you a ride home, or
No. She babysat for me, and then she babysat a few times. She wasn't like the babysitter. She babysat a few times, and then we ended up hooking up afterwards.
So not while she was still your babysitter.
No, not
She never watched
Less
James after you banged her.
She might have once.
That's crazy. You come home and she goes, so you're going to call me mom now. And she goes, I cleaned out half of the closet for my stuff. That would be scary to leave her. If you banged a lady and then left her with him again, I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, it'd be a little weird.
You got to bang her on the way out.
Babysitter porn was my favorite genre for a long time.
In the 90s, it was. In the 90s, it was the stepsister of the 90s.
Oh, but I like when the guy came home with the wife.
Yeah.
And she's like, give Sarah
her
a
a ride
ride home.
home.
He's like, all right. And then they're driving home talking.
Oh.
And then they slow, and then
They pull over.
Then they pull over,
like
and then
that.
she
Blowjob
fucking- and
first.
sucked it, and then eat it, and then fucking, and then drops her off. All right, we'll see you next Tuesday. All right, Mister, and she has to say Mister Kelly or whatever his name was. You used to call him Mister still, which is hot.
Maybe I'll walk my babysitter home.
Who's your babysitter?
Ian Fidance.
Like the assist on that? Yeah, well, that chick who worked at my house was smoking
Elephant.
hot. Didn't know she was hot until my barbecue when she came out dressed up, and she was an 11. And then I was like, oh my God. But then
She
she
was 11?
left.
She looked like the girl from Stranger Things.
She
Buzzed head and control things with her mind.
Help me!
Her nose is bleeding. Turns out she was just doing some stepped on coke in the bathroom.
she goes, we were like, do you have anybody else? And she said, my mom. And I was like, ugh.
What does she look like dressed up?
She looked like, I don't know.
Yeah.
She's like, Mr. J.
Yes. Yeah.
Max is mad at me.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yes.
No more sopapillas.
Yeah.
You didn't like my elephant impression?
No.
Well, it was whatever that was. That's
Yeah,
not-
hated
they don't
that.
make that sound. It's more like
That's an ant. That's more of an ant or a cockroach.
Those are gunshots.
I don't know. Good elephant,
Thank you. That was Joe List.
but pretty good
No,
elephant.
no.
Bobby. You're also 1/3 elephant, so you should be able to do that.
On his father's side. You do a better stomp.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. And then add in your.
That sounds like a handgun.
No, it doesn't.
Stop. We've done this so many times.
Joe, we know you're the sound effect guy.
What's that?
That's the Jetsons vehicle.
Oh, by the way, we want merch because I got a merch.
Yeah,
we're
dude.
starting with merch. Brand new merch company. Big deal.
Big
Deal.
I make a
Blue
ton
Jay
of merch.
Okerson t-shirts. I get all the money.
Really?
My joke, I get the money.
No, but I was the
What?
one that it's memorable because I fucking
You
laughed so
loved it.
hard.
You did love it. I'll
Yeah,
split the money with you.
50-50. Yeah. You guys find some merch. Woo! Plus, we got families. We got to keep
Yeah,
it
dude,
together.
come on. You guys don't have anything.
I have a family.
No, you guys just broke up. You said.
No, we didn't. I
So
saved it.
Dawn's kidnapped.
That's so funny. Stopping a kidnapping for the regs. He's like, Dad, I'm looking at my phone. My wife's been abducted. We'll get fucking right back to who's gay or Heath Ledger fucking.
Nobody's going to kidnap a 50-year-old on menopause.
I can't roll down the windows. It's too cold. Thank you.
That's the end of part one.
So-
Who's
let
the
me-
gayest?
Well, you didn't
yeah.
tell. We didn't,
Yeah.
You didn't
Let's
say
get
what
back
was
into our
the
gay.
because he
I
had
said-
his two
So it's
stories.
not so the gayest thing you've ever done, and then also the gay things that can be attributed to your personality.
You are the gayest. I mean, we can keep
you
going.
never told
But
us the gayest thing you've ever done.
Yes, I did.
What was it?
The ballroom dancing class.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that gay.
what'd you do? What do you got?
You sucked a dick for a steak. I mean, I'm not going to beat that.
I think you might be able to beat that though.
If it's not funny, it's gay, dude. You have the gayest act out of everybody.
Sucking dick for
Now,
steak is
wait,
funny.
I have the gayest act.
Yeah. I don't mean your act like your comedy act. Bobby, we're not in the fucking cellar in the 90s, all right? It's not always about fucking comedy buzzwords. I'm talking about
What?
you act.
What is that? What was that rant?
Hey, we're not in the cellar in the 90s, and you're not in the cellar now. But
No. I don't like the walking thing. I like the elephant thing.
no, but that just sounds like screeching brakes. This is an elephant.
He does a better elephant
That's
than
a
you.
horn.
Pull up an elephant.
He does a better
That's a
elephant than
fucking.
you.
Pull up an elephant.
He does a better elephant man than everybody.
Oh, I'm a man. I'm a man.
I mean, dude, it must be fun having your own soundboard.
Oh shit.
I think that sounds like an elephant.
It doesn't. Sounds like a stupid, like a gay bugle player.
I like it.
Well, speaking of things again.
And also, anyways, magic, musicals. You've made out with a guy. Making out with a guy puts you right at the top.
Why is magic
Wells
gay?
Fargo Premier, a teen
What?
can help
That's
you.
fun.
Hey guys,
Just put
can you play
in
some commercials, please? Hey guys, folks, do you please just play some commercials?
Yeah, that we're not even getting paid for.
With McAfee Protective Services, everything.
Oh, this team.
This is an all-timer.
We're
All-time
having fun.
episode.
We're having fun.
Absolutely.
Magic is gay because of the outfits, because of the
movements.
But
showmanship.
you never had outfits.
I mean,
wore
I
eyeliner.
think
He wore
I think
eyeliner.
Coke Magic
He's
gets
worn
Skankfest.
eyeliner.
That is the gayest.
That's fucking crazy
It's
gay.
guy liner.
He did this.
No, I had a girl do it.
He went, "Hold on."
I had a hot woman apply it to my face.
I'll be right there.
Should have burned it with a lighter.
No, dude. I had literally a smoking hot chick at Skankfest applying my makeup.
She was literally smoking. Was she blowing it in your face? All right, here we go. Elephant. Elephant noise. Here it comes. Tusk me. I got the best sound.
That's Bobby.
Are you out of your mind? You're out of your mind.
It
That's,
does sound like a balloon.
wait, hold on. That's it. Okay, that's Bobby. Okay, here comes mine.
Bad,
He's trying to
Joe.
do mine.
And then now the elephant.
You got Andrew Schultz pulled up instead of the elephant.
You're a fucking
The
idiot.
fuck is that?
And now he's taking it
What a
away.
bunch of fucking homos.
Go
You
back
fucking
to the
love
elephant.
Schultz, you
Keep the elephant.
I see the timing was off. So
Dude.
once again, I need Bobby. Hold on. Bobby, go.
Rogan is missing out.
Joe?
Wait, I'm laughing. Hold on.
Joe,
Nah,
yours is
he's
so
horrible.
bad.
Yours is horrible.
Joe, yours
Wait.
sounds like somebody's trying to
Play
tune a
mine
fucking
back
trumpet.
to back.
This is Joe's. Ready for this elephant?
Wait, I've lost it because you fucking
Yeah, you
jackal.
You sound like a retarded kid crying.
You fucking assholes made me
It's
lose
bad,
it. Hold
dude.
on.
You're going to turn me. I'm going to fucking start hunting for ivory. I'm going to cut you open.
Get the elephant ready. Pull it up. Here comes me, and then the elephant. You won't even know the difference.
He's like practicing, so he's getting a little bit better as we do it.
Dude,
It's actually, that
crazy.
was better.
That's crazy.
No,
yeah, and you're
Bobby's getting
That was
worse.
better.
Dude.
Joe's
That was
getting-
better, yeah. Joe's getting better. Bobby's getting
Bobby's
worse.
getting winded.
Bobby's like, dude, give me a 20-minute
Terrible.
break. 20-minute break.
He's,
Can I lay
he's
down?
slowly
down,
doing
dude?
more of what I do.
No, mine sounded the
Slowly-
same as the
No,
first
Bobby
time.
goes, dude, hold on.
This is all recorded.
No.
Dude,
You, it is
guys-
all recorded. You practiced and you got better.
Yes.
You're losing speed.
You are losing.
Because mine is harder to do.
Brother, you are unfurling.
Mine is harder to do.
No, I'm doing mine in my throat, too. You're doing all lips.
Yeah. Bobby was in the lead early.
It's never been close.
You're gonna cry? What was that?
Fucking
It hasn't
hiccup.
been close. You guys are gaslighting me because I like gay movies.
Bobby was
Hold on, Dan,
good.
let me hear your elephant now, Dan.
Now he's stealing you. He's doing literally
No,
exactly
he
what
was
you're
doing
doing.
you.
No,
That's
he
what you were
did
doing.
exactly what you did. You guys are both doing this.
And you're going like this. It's you.
That's what his mouth says.
Mine is so dead on. It's crazy. Lewis, let's hear your horse shit. Man,
Hold on, I got it.
someday you're going to find something you're good at.
Oh my god, dude, that was fucking phenomenal.
I got it.
Lewis really went like this.
Here comes a list.
Here comes a Lewis.
What's your best animal sound? That's a good question. That's a fucking
Chicken.
question.
Chicken, I'm the best.
Stop giving yourself compliments.
I don't know, dude. I think I might get you with
Best animal.
I can chicken like a motherfucker.
I think I could do an ape pretty well.
Shit.
All right.
What's up, motherfucker? I love chicken.
Oh, shit.
What's your best animal?
No, do yours.
I'm trying to think. I might have a better one.
Mine's ready if you're ready, if you guys want.
What are yours? The chicken you said?
It's not even that good.
That's a cartoon chicken.
That's a cartoon chicken.
That's not
do you want
realistic.
a real chicken or do you want a scared cat?
I want a real chicken.
I want a real chicken.
Real-
Pretty good.
Where's the punchline? Where's the...
There's no bagok. They don't bagok.
They don't
They
gawk.
bagok.
They bagok if you scare them.
Can we hear a chicken? Can we hear a chicken, please?
Let's hear a chicken and with a bagok.
That's a pretty good turkey.
That's a good turkey. We did a turkey competition on Legion of Skanks, and it was crazy.
I know what we should do. We should do a Chewbacca off.
I don't do Chewbacca.
No, that's not a real animal, you dickhead.
What are you talking about?
You fucking assholes.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
It's a
fake
Wookiee.
animal,
it's a fake
dude.
one. I want to play footsies. What are you doing?
Stop.
We're talking
Real
about
animals.
being
We're going real animals right now. I do a great ape.
I do.
I have a Ken Griffey Jr. Wookiee card.
None of them.
None of us.
None of us.
Yeah, no,
None of us. I do a pretty good angry cat.
Go ahead.
That's pretty good. That's a horny cat. That's a cat.
I do a
beat.
good.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
Pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah,
It's
show your
in
teeth.
his body.
Yeah.
It's in his bloodline.
He's just doing what his.
What the fuck is that?
This is how his dad got stabbed. He's doing that to
I do a
people.
good squirrel.
Okay.
Let me hear.
Let it rip.
I don't even know what a squirrel sounds like.
I know,
You
but
will right now.
no. Get the fuck out of here. You're wet.
That's
now.
Justin Silver masturbating in a
Bring
bed.
up squirrel.
It's gonna come out.
Bring up squirrel. That's squirrel. Ready?
Come on, dude. That's not a good squirrel.
That's bring up squirrel. That's
Dude,
the fucking
Rogan
squirrel.
is missing out.
So are we on his producer. All this would be ready. This is, I don't even know who's over there. Was that Danny?
Dude.
That's not a squirrel.
That's nothing
That's a
like
bird. That's a bird.
that is a bird.
That's a
I will say
chipmunk.
that. I will say that's a bird.
He's an asshole.
All right, park ranger.
That's a squirrel doing an impression of a bird.
Yeah,
That squirrel does a sick bird.
Soup, 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 soup.
I'm sorry.
Chicken soup. Chicken soup. Chicken noodle soup.
That was dog shit.
Oh, I do a good dog.
None of you guys do good animals.
That's not good.
Come on, Joe.
Dude, come on, Joe.
You're saying roof.
Yeah.
You're saying the word roof. This bit stinks.
Oh, I do a
Stinks
good.
on ice.
Hold on, I got a good kitty.
That's not even good. If that cat came around my cat,
That's good.
I got a good bird. I can do a good bird. Ready?
Oh, I got a hawk that's going to blow your mind.
it's like we're going through a bag of shitty noises.
I'm serious.
Oh, hold on.
I'm serious. This is good.
Good hawk. Ah.
That wasn't good.
Sort of
I
liked it.
get what you were.
kinda
I
liked
get
it.
what you were
I
going
kinda
Sound,
for,
it
but it
sounded
wasn't
like a guy
good.
with a small mouth trying to whistle.
Oh, that was a mountain lion.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You hear that one?
That was probably the best one of the day.
That was actually a better mountain lion.
Don't do that to me right now.
I'm sorry.
I have to poop. Do not.
Dude, guns, forget it. I got guns down pat.
Guys.
It's Bobby's stomach.
One of those.
Nosferatu.
One of the best jokes ever on Family Guy was when Jabba the Hutt goes, Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Mila Kunis. Inasanawa.
Can we do some plugs before we obviously switch gears? Because we got to switch gears.
We got to switch. We
Oh,
gotta get
we've
the fuck
lost
out of
everybody.
this.
Everyone's gone.
We gotta get out of here.
Plug it up, plug it in. Let Joe begin. Joe, go ahead, baby
Oh, that
boy.
was
What are you
good.
plugging?
That was great.
You know what's up, baby.
Have you done that?
All right, folks. Kansas City next weekend, January 16th through the 18th, Comedy Club of Kansas City. The weekend after that, Sunnyvale,
Can I tell you-
California. What?
Good job. You got Kansas City on the week they have a bye.
Sunnyvale, January 23rd through the 25th. I haven't been to that club in a long time. Love Heather. They just reopened, so come out to that, support them. Rooster Teeth Feathers. Then Houston, January 31st and February 1st. Tomorrow night, there's very, very few tickets left. If you're in Boston, you want to go see Tom Dustin, Portrait of a Comedian, that's tomorrow night. I think there's under 50 tickets sold at the time of recording. I mean, under 50 tickets left. Speaking of Boston, April 19th, of course, the Wilbur Theater, Minneapolis. I'm coming back in April. And Tempe, March fucking, I don't know, 6th through 8th, something like that. So come on out, and that's it. Punch Up Live. I'm on Punch Up Live. We're all on there, except for Lewis. He's a real stick in the mud.
I have my own mailing list. I don't use middlemen.
Yeah, but this is Ticket Link and all that good shit, too.
Go to my website where you can get tickets to all my shows, lewisofskanks.com. Sign up for my mailing list. You get a bonus podcast just for signing up for my mailing list. The only way to get it is to go to lewisofskanks.com, fill out the little prompt when it pops up, and you get the Lewis Journal podcast every Friday morning.
Ooh.
All the news. I got a newsletter, all the news that's coming out about GaS Digital, Skankfest. We're announcing the venue this Friday. Then I'm starting off my tour, my 2025 tour, the Bring Five Friends tour. This weekend, Columbus, Ohio, Columbus Comedy Addict on the 2 shows on Thursday. Early shows already almost sold out. Come to the late show. Then Zany's Rosemont on the 10th and the 11th. I'm going to go to Canada the weekend after. Going to Nookwa, Ontario, right outside of Kingston on the 16th. Then I got Montreal. I got Ottawa. Ottawa's almost sold out too. Get tickets in advance. If I sell it out early, I'm going to add a second show. North Charleston, South Carolina, Naples, Florida, Winnipeg's coming up. I just added Salt Lake City, Utah for February. Lots of fun stuff happening. Go to lewisofskanks.com. Check out all my other podcasts, Story Wars, Lewis and Zach Show, the legendary Legion of Skanks. And go subscribe to our YouTube channel for the Regz.
Yes.
Go fucking do all that stuff. Share it with some friends, guys.
Yeah,
the
dude.
Regz is the #1 fucking super show in the world.
Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I will be at Rumors January 30th through February
kidding me?
1st. Yeah, you already know this. We already talked about
The
this.
weekend
on the
after. God, why do they do that?
on
every
the
week?
weekend before you. I will be at Rumors in Winnipeg the 30th through February 1st. And then Huntsville, Alabama, I'm coming to the Improv
Alabama.
February 20th through the 22nd. And then, of course, February 28th, I'll be at the Balboa Theater in San Diego. March 1st, going to be at the United Theater in Los Angeles. And March 2nd, I will be at the Palace of Fine Arts in San Francisco. DanSoder.com for tickets. You can also find my tickets at Punch Up Live. Listen to Soder. Subscribe to the Regz. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I love you.
Hey, go to punchup.live/Robert Kelly for all my dates, and a bunch of my stand-up clips are up there, uncensored. So you don't have to worry about anything getting flagged or anything. Like that. Punchup.live is the only uncensored platform for stand-up comedy right now, which I love. I'm going to be at Levittown. Actually, January, I'm at Kansas City, the 24th and the 25th. And then I'm in Illinois, the 31st and the 1st, Batavia. And then I'm in Levittown in February on the 7th, 8th. And then I'm going to Naples on February 14th, Valentine's weekend, with a very special guest
Ooh.
that's going to be with me.
Louis C.K.?
His wife. He had to bring her.
Kill myself. And then make sure you go to my new youtube.com/@Robert Kelly. Killbox is up there. A bunch of stand-up, all stand-up stuff. All my stand-up is on that YouTube channel. Go there and subscribe. And yeah, go to this website and subscribe to this. Make sure you're subscribing to this and sharing it with everybody. And when you come to the shows, make sure you let us know that you're a fan of the Regz.
Hell yeah. And also my special, July 12th. All the VIP tickets and floor seats. There's only seats in the back that are left. So sell it out early, guys. July 12th in Tampa, Florida at Side Splitters with the great Robert Kelly directing, which I'm like, literally, I've never had anybody like that knows stand-up direct my special. And even just the first meeting we had was fucking just awesome.
Yeah, it's great. I saw a bunch of the stuff. Great. It's going to be killer. It's unbelievable. It's going to be great, dude.
You're the best.
All right, let's get back to the show, fags.
We were deciding who was.
Well, I mean, we were deciding who was gay.
That's true. Yeah, so I think we should rank them. It's Lewis 1. I think everyone.
That's insane.
With a
If you
bullet.
suck a real dick for a pay.
No.
as a boy.
Bobby was abused.
As a boy,
Bobby was abused.
He's an
so in
abuse
his
victim.
most formative years, he was turned
It's
into a
not gay
homo.
unless you
But
pay
you-
taxes.
But you blew me.
Everybody knows.
You blew me.
What?
Yeah, he did.
You blew me.
I didn't really
Yeah, you
blow
acted
you.
it out well.
You sucked the
I mean-
gay out of his wooden
I mean,
penis.
Jesus, it was plastic.
yeah,
Robert-
he's the
Robert.
victim of a crime. You fucking dirtbag.
Yeah, that
You
guy should
made
be
out
locked
with
up.
a man and jerked off with another man and wore eyeliner recently.
You have herpes.
That's
That's
the most
straight.
straight shit you can get.
I just
men-
wanted. It was nothing to do with the conversation. I was just letting people know.
It's
They
all
know.
right to be you're the most progressive on the show.
Yeah, dude.
That's not true. He won't watch Brokeback Mountain.
Because he's
he'll
afraid he's
come.
going to get too
He'll start
turned
coming
on.
everywhere. Ah!
He goes, James, you're going to need to go downstairs. Dad's got to watch a little research.
I think it's Joe next.
Joe's pretty gay.
I mean, all his movies are gay. Everything he likes is gay. He talks about gay stuff.
Yeah, I'll be
Always-
number 2.
Right.
I'll be your number 2.
Take it in number 2.
Yeah.
All right, so that makes me 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dan's the least
Soder's-
gay. Obviously, Soder's the least gay.
Soder is the most woke, but the least gay.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
How am I woke?
How is he woke?
You're very woke, dude.
What the fuck are you
You're a
doing?
is
left.
Soder
You're a libtard,
No,
as they
I'm
say.
not.
Yeah, dude.
I fucking hate
Yeah,
that.
Dan loved the vaccine. He loved the lockdowns.
I went, fucking give it to me. I fucking need it.
Yeah.
Give me 5 of them. I
Booster,
can't-
booster,
Oh, I got
booster.
boosted again. Oh, I got boosted again. Oh, I got boosted. When Stone Cold Steve Austin called me and asked me if I got the vax, it was the only time that I was like, I should lie because I had to get it for billions. And he's like, hey, what's going on, man? And I was like, he's like, can you pick up your phone? And I was like, I got the vax. I like admitted it to him. I was like, I had to get the vax, dude. They made me get the vax. And he was like, all right. I was like, don't hate me. Please don't
You're
fucking hate
friends
me.
with Stone Cold?
No, I did that cartoon with him. And he used to fucking call me about when we sold it to Peacock.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was awesome. And then he stopped talking to me and Dan altogether.
Why?
He just disappeared. And then I talked to Triple H, and I was like,
What?
yeah, I got to talk to Triple H, and I was like, he was like, Steve's a weird guy. And I was like, yeah, I haven't talked to him in like a year. He's like, he'll disappear on you. And I was like, oh, that made me feel better.
Wow.
Well, he is a fucking redneck, lives in Texas.
Dude, we'd call, me and Dan would call him. You want to talk about feeling gay? We would call him, and we'd be like, just don't bring up the match with The Undertaker. Like, we'd say shit, and then we'd call him and be like, what are you doing? He's like, I was just learning how to shoot 100 yards downfield with a sniper rifle. And we're like, I just had chocolate milk in a sandwich. That's the gayest.
Dude, the Undertaker's podcast kind of rules. I haven't watched it, but I get clips on like Facebook.
Yeah.
It's just all the stories that you want to know about.
Dude, one of the coolest moments as a wrestling fan was I'm friends with Bruce Pritchard, who is Brother Love.
Of course.
And he came out to he came out to see my show at Cap City in Austin. This is like 2017. And he came out. It was right when the Undertaker retired, like officially, like the first retirement. And he was like, yeah, come and get lunch during the day. We're going to watch football and eat lunch. And I was like, cool, I'll meet up with you.
I love you.
I love sandwiches. But Bruce is the man. And he was like, come and get lunch with him. And I showed up and it was him and The Undertaker.
Ooh.
And I got to have lunch with The Undertaker. And they just told stories.
Yeah.
At one point he goes, you remember New Year's Eve, 1991? And he goes, I sure do. He goes, Razor was there. And it took everything in me to go, Razor Ramon? You guys talking about Scott Hall? That was the gayest I've ever felt.
Okay, Dan's number 2.
Yeah.
Dan leapfrogs.
Yeah.
No, hold on. We don't.
How-
we have high five like this.
How tall is Undertaker?
The Undertaker.
He's listed at 7 foot, but
He was 6'10".
yeah, about 6'10".
Didn't he become Undertaker, though?
No, The Undertaker.
Always?
No.
You're
He was
flashing
not-
your eyes over at Soder to
He was not
double-check.
always the
You're not
Undertaker.
confident.
No, he's Mean Mark Callis first.
Yeah.
What do you have to
WCW.
eat? What did The Undertaker have to eat? Crow meat.
He's like, do you have the body of a dead man? I went,
Yeah.
oh my God, he's living the gimmick.
What will you have for dessert? Reese's Pieces.
Reese is peace.
They
I go,
were-
oh, that's so cool. It took me till the very end for me to finally go, I'm really a big fan. Do you mind if I get a picture? And he was like, yeah, of course, brother.
Now, how much taller was he than you?
I'll show you.
Ooh.
Right.
He was fucking big.
What if,
I
he's
remember
wearing,
his
what if he's
debut.
wearing a dress?
Thanksgiving, 1990, $1 Million Man's
I just watched
team.
it.
He was
I
the
just
mystery
watched it.
guy.
Are you
By the
excited,
way,
are
Death
you
Valley.
excited they're on Netflix now?
It's going to be awesome.
Never.
He was Parts Unknown or Death Valley? I thought it was Parts Unknown.
It was Death Valley.
But then it became Parts Unknown?
Ultimate Warrior was Parts Unknown.
Ooh.
You know, Patrice wrote for them for a
Yeah,
while.
twice.
What?
One of my favorite O&A
Yeah.
episodes is where he
The
talks about
Undertaker's
Stephanie
like,
McMahon
what's up,
firing him.
my
He goes, bitches really do be ruining your life. Just goes, my man, that's exactly it. You can't let the bitch have control of you.
Patrice O'Neal wrote for the WWE.
Yeah.
he did, yeah.
Twice, and then he got fired by Stephanie McMahon twice.
Are you
Why'd she fire
serious?
It's a great story where he tells, because he couldn't go on the road.
Yeah.
And then she was like, you have to go everywhere. He's like, I'm not going to go.
Yeah.
You should look it up on YouTube. Patrice tells the story on
I'm
Open
blown
YouTube.
away.
Yeah,
It was
he
great.
was on
He
the
was a
pla-
huge wrestling fan.
He was on the plane with
He
Vince.
called this old DJ at
He was on the
K-Rock.
plane ride from hell. It was his idea.
He goes, flip your dick around, Rick. That'd be hilarious. He called Nick Carter, this guy I used to work with at K-Rock, who I knew. I was listening to Opie and Anthony, and Patrice was there, and he goes, what's up with gay Dom Morocco? And he called him that. And every time I saw Nick after that, I was like, you do look like gay Dom Morocco. Undertaker, yeah, I think he got fired because he just couldn't go on the road, right?
Yeah. He had weekends. They want you there all the time. Yeah. They own like all of Stanford.
Yeah. Their new building is fucking crazy when you
Yeah.
drive through there.
Yeah.
Right
we
next
would
to the
we
Sackler
would drive
building.
we would drive by just driving through Connecticut. I remember just see the WWF building, the old one where it was like the old
Yeah,
WWF
Yeah,
logo.
the
so
it's
cool.
called Twin Towers.
Yeah,
Or
we went
Titan-
to. I
Titan
went to
Towers.
WrestleMania 11.
Yeah, that was
in
awesome.
Hartford, Connecticut, which is widely regarded as the worst WrestleMania of all time.
11 was after 10 because 10 was one of the greatest.
But I will
11 was
say-
after 10. Dan's saying 11 was after 10. Is that true?
Yeah. That is
Can we
true.
get a fact check on that?
I hate you.
Just Google it. Just a quick Google. I just want to make sure.
I hate you because I do be
Now,
saying
was it
that.
before 12?
That's good. That's a good little
That's a
bit.
good bit.
It's a good bit.
Oh, he fucking dunked on you, Dan. Holy shit.
Damn, dude. I am the gay. 11 comes after 10. Joe
I had to
called
change
that
my
out.
posture after that.
He's still trying to find this photo.
Yeah. That's my show.
fuck.
Let's go to Faces.
Yeah, just
Can't you
Go to
face
Faces.
I'm just saying he was billed as like 6'10", wasn't he? Is he?
he's
built
built
like
like
7
7
foot.
feet tall.
All right. Well, there
Like
you
Andre
go.
the Giant was billed at what?
7'4".
But by the time he died, he was like 6'10".
Yeah, they shrink because they get old.
Well, he also his bones were like crushing.
Andre,
He doesn't
the
look that.
giant.
He doesn't look that much bigger than me, right?
Let me see.
Yeah,
But it's the angle.
Yeah, there we go.
that's
Yeah,
what I
it doesn't
mean.
look that much bigger.
It's badass, dude. Did I ever meet the Undertaker? No, I met a lot of wrestlers. I
You
went to
did
the
you,
WrestleMania
The Rock
fan-
tell you his shirt? You said his shirt didn't cost.
I went to go meet The Rock at the Palisade Center Mall where Levity Live is, and it was like The Rock was doing an appearance at like a sporting goods store or something like that, Modell's maybe, and they had the line, and they only could have a certain amount of people, and I was dressed as The Rock, so I'm like a fat senior in high school. And I'm wearing like a shitty shirt, it's like open. I got glasses on. I'm like doing this to everyone in line.
Yeah, you are the gayest.
Dude, the security guards.
I thought I had it for a little bit. I had
The
it for
security guards, dude, they chose. They were like, all right, where are we going to cut this line off? And I know for a fact they were like, oh, we're going to cut it off on the fucking adult dressed as The Rock. And then they're like, right here, everyone else is not getting in. And then everyone just still waited online because we were like, no, we'll get in somehow.
Yeah.
And we just waited until The Rock came out and he walked past me. I was like, Rock, I wore my $500 shirt for this. He's like, that ain't no $500 shirt. I'm like, oh, it's not. And then he got into his fucking limo. And
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It was great.
I met Snooka.
That's great. He
I
killed a
met
lady.
Snooki?
I
The
met
chick from the Jersey Shore.
Jimmy.
He killed a
Superfly Snuka.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him. He
I
was
just
at,
said that 2 seconds ago.
he was
Oh, I
at
didn't
a
hear
fl-
it.
He was at a flea market in Revere, and he
That's-
was
yeah.
just at a table with nobody, signing headshots.
When you walk
and he
by-
had Polaroids, and for $5 you get a signed headshot, and for $10 you got a Polaroid with him. And I got the whole deal, and then I was so excited because it's Snooker. I saw him fight at the Boston
Stop
Garden.
calling him Snuka.
That's his name.
name.
stupid.
Call him
Jimmy Snuka.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
I don't. It's Snooker. And
Great
body.
body. Nobody really calls him Snuka.
Great body.
everybody calls him Snooker. And
We should stop saying it quickly because it's getting dangerous.
This Snuka over here.
so he goes like this.
What up, Snooker?
He goes, who do you want to make it to, brother? And I go,
Brother.
make it out to Bobby from Snooker. And he goes, okay, great. And he writes the B. He goes, how do you spell Bobby?
No.
And I was like, O-B-B-Y. I had to whisper it because I didn't want other people to hear that he was fucking more.
I met Captain Lou Albano when I was a little kid at like a bar in Havisham. He was doing a personal appearance.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was just Captain Lou. He was just like falling off completely. Like fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Snooker killed. What did he kill?
A lady, a girl
Murdered her.
in a hotel.
Nice. Well, all
Jumped
the,
off the
all
top
the
rope.
wrestlers used to.
Didn't Marty?
Marty Jannetty said he killed a lady on
Yeah,
Facebook.
Marty Jannetty like just admitted it for no reason.
Yeah, but then he's that guy's got a tough life.
Back in the day, they used to all go to the Boston Garden and then go to the bar across the street.
Really?
So yeah, my uncles used to go to the matches and then go to that bar, and they would just be all hanging out there, getting fucking hammered.
And Kowloon was a big hunt too.
Yeah, Kowloon was
Yeah.
that big. They would go up to the Kowloons, just hang out, get fucking plastered, do coke.
That's nuts.
Fuck around.
70s wrestlers were nuts because they were like, they couldn't let you in on the gimmick. You couldn't know that it wasn't real. So if you walk in, they're like, I'll fight you. I'll fight you right now. I'd be like, I was just going to grab
Yeah.
a drink, Ric Flair.
When did that switch? When did the K-fob switch?
The
Kayfabe?
internet. The internet.
No, it was Iron Sheik and Hacksaw Jim Duggan got caught smoking weed in a car together, and they were in a huge feud. And they said that was like the first thing where they were like,
Well, I think the
That didn't
internet
end it. That was just
they
like
stopped
a-
pretending.
Yeah.
As soon as the internet became a thing, they were like, we can't keep this up.
Yeah.
Like so now it's like the behind the scenes is a different like lore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Than the actual like watching it. So like guys like us now, we watch Dark Side of the Ring or the interviews on the podcast, and they tell you sort of exactly what happened there. It's really cool. Like the Undertaker said that the first tombstone that he ever gave was to Coco Beware.
yeah.
And he fucked it up. Like it's his debut, and he fucking gives Coco Beware a tombstone, and he fucking nearly broke his neck. And Coco Beware tried to fist fight him, like backstage. He was just kept on getting in his face, which is hilarious. Coco Beware was just not somebody that I'd be afraid of.
Tiny fat black dude with blonde hair.
He's got a parrot.
He goes, hold on, let me put Frankie away. Oh, this is a parrot. He goes, Frankie pissed off. Now, hold on. Now, hold on, Undertaker. Well, they're like real. There's like guys.
I love your parrot sucked.
It did. There was like guys that were tough that no one knew. Like Haku, everyone says is the
toughest.
He's like the toughest guy ever.
Yeah.
Who's
They
the
were
guy?
like-
Who's the guy in AEW who's really tough? The Samoan guy.
Samoa Joe.
Just
I heard
Samoan
he's-
guys.
I heard
Samoan
he's
people are
real.
Samoan
tough as
mother.
fuck.
Samoans can go. I sat
Nobody
next to him on a
fucked
plane.
You did? I
Yeah.
sat next to the Big Show on a plane.
That's sick.
I was in the window, first class. He was in the aisle, and I'm such an idiot. I was like, "Hey, man, if you want the window seat, you can have it." He goes,
I can't.
"He goes, I can't." He goes,
That's so funny.
because he would have to.
I can't.
Yeah.
Dude, if I sat next to the Big Show on a plane, I would just passive aggressively tut the whole time, but Fucking huge
I
asshole.
go, all right. And he goes,
Hey, dude, I keep on doing the thing with my elbow.
can I get a little room? And he goes, it's not me, it's God. that
Buddy,
made
he
me
looks
do it."
so uncomfortable.
Yeah, dude, they're
He was
giant.
just like this the whole
That
flight.
Andre doc on HBO, they just talked about his whole life was just being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's why he was an alcoholic. And then he hurt his back, and they were doing Princess Bride, and they had to like lower him down on. They had to like hold him up on a horse because the horse couldn't hold him.
Like when he came back to wrestle Hogan, like he was sort of done wrestling.
was already
already,
done.
right? Yeah, he was like
Yeah,
he couldn't move. Hogan had to like.
I saw him at the Cow Palace in like '91 or whatever, and he had those arm crutches, and it was fucking. You saw him, you're like, dude, this is
'cause
brutal.
WrestleMania 6 was kind of his last real match.
And all he does, if you watch, he just like leans on the rope.
Yeah.
And he like comes by and like fucking slaps him. And he just drank like a motherfucker. That's the best
You
story.
ever see the beer, the regular size beer?
Yeah,
in
him
his
holding
hand?
it. He drank a case of wine on set of
I heard
Princess
his breath
Bride.
was the worst.
Oh, I bet.
His teeth,
It's like a hippo.
his teeth were all little chiclets.
The best story about him, and I think we've talked about it, is
Yeah.
that he was on the set of Princess Bride.
There's like a
and he let out a
6-second
17-second fart.
And Rob,
Straight 17 seconds, and Rob Reiner goes, "You okay, Andre?" And he goes, "I am now, boss."
yeah.
But 17 seconds is so. The longest fart you've ever heard ever is 4 seconds.
Hogan told a story about they were in Japan and Andre couldn't use like the toilet because you have to like bend down
Yeah.
too far. And
They
so
don't
he
have
just
toilets; they have just holes in the
yeah,
ground.
so he just shit on a newspaper and then called Hogan and was like, "Hey boss, come up here." And he walked in and it was just a toilet. There was this newspaper with a fucking giant human shit on.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Ari Shafir did that for no reason at Skankfest.
Yeah.
You know what story I fucking hate though? That's a wrestling story. That Hulk Hogan, every time he tells it, it was in the new Vince McMahon doc. He's like, when we went into WrestleMania 3, I didn't even know if I was
Well,
going to win or if he was going to let
Hulk
me
Hogan
slam
is
him.
a
I'm like, what are you talking about?
He's a
Of course he
notorious
did.
liar.
Yeah.
He said that Metallica wanted him to play bass in their band.
He has lies like
Mike
a fourth
Calta told me
grader.
that.
He does. Dude, he lies like a fourth grader. Hogan literally lies like he's like, and then the man looked, and then they looked at me. You're like, this isn't true at all, is it, Terry?
Yeah.
No, brother.
So, because when I got into wrestling, like, I didn't really like, when you're a kid, when I'm like 7 years old, like, it was like Ric Flair when he came back to the WWE, you're like, okay, get this fucking old man out of here. Like, I want
With
like,
his saggy tits.
yeah, do you want like the Ultimate Warrior,
Dude, he
like
looks
Legion
awesome.
of Doom, or
Yeah.
fucking like just these
Ric Flair
badass
never
fucking.
was in shape. Though.
I know. That
He was
the be-
always
that
kind
was
of-
that was
But
all
I-
70s wrestling.
70s wrestling, they were just
They look like
bulky.
us with our
Yeah.
shirts
I mean,
off.
Dusty was just a fat ass.
Yeah.
He's fat.
But now they're all jacked.
Snuka was
Please
shredded.
stop.
No,
Please
I
keep doing
will-
it.
I
No.
will
Please
not.
stop saying
I will
Snuka.
not.
It's bumming me out.
Snuka was fucking.
That would
I'm
be
going to be
funny
mad if you don't say it 10 more times.
I'm gonna. I
If
plan to.
comics had to be jacked and we were always checking each other's bodies out because they're insecure too, so we'd just be like this. You'd be like, "Looking good, Bobby." Yeah.
Even Piper wasn't that shredded.
Piper was pretty
he
good
was in shape, but he wasn't shredded.
Piper was a legit tough guy.
The first shredded guy was
Ravishing Rick Rude.
No.
Tony Atlas.
I thought it was
No, there was some pretty jacked ones.
Tony
Bruno
Atlas-
Sammartino was jacked.
no. Bruno was
Tony
not
Atlas
jacked.
was Tony Atlas.
Bruno
was,
wasn't jacked.
Bring up Tony Atlas.
Old
in the
Bruno Sammartino. Yes,
No.
he was.
He was like original.
versus Teddy Atlas.
he was
Teddy Atlas
original Superman Jack.
Or The Rock's father was jacked.
That's
Tony
two-
Atlas.
No,
that's
Teddy Atlas is
Who's Brock's father? Rocky
Johnson.
Rocky Johnson.
Which
he was jacked.
He was jacked. They both were jacked.
Yeah.
There was plenty of jacked wrestlers back in the day.
No, there
But it wasn't
In like the 40s,
It
they
wasn't
weren't
the
jacked.
norm.
It wasn't the norm. They were all fucking beer drinking,
Well, they had to be
kind of
tough.
just big guys.
They had to actually be tough. That was like a part of it in the beginning. Like if someone beat you up and you were the champion at a bar and you got into a bar, because they would go to bars. If you got into a bar
Well,
fight,
The Rock had little bitch tits for a long
they
time.
got the surgery.
He got the surgery.
He got tit surgery?
Yeah.
If you watch him originally, he's got the
Yeah,
fucking.
he's not built.
Yeah, Bruno
He's not-
Sammartino is not
my fucking
jacked.
uncle.
He's a beast. Are you out of
looks
your mind, dude?
huge.
He's fucking a monster.
He's not-
He's a big
he's
guy,
not
but he looks like he
shredded.
owns a deli in
He's
Brooklyn.
not shredded. That's not shredded. He's just
Welcome
a
to
big
San
guy.
Martino's.
He looks like he's going like this. Sorry, but we're on a
I mean,
Capricorn.
that guy looks pretty fucking ripped to me.
He's got no abs.
Show Teddy Atlas. Now show my man Teddy Atlas.
Yeah, Teddy.
Yeah, show my man who now gets stomped on by women. You can watch it on.
Who was the
Pretty fucked up.
in the '80s against Hulk Hogan? The shredded guy.
Ultimate Warrior?
No, after him.
Ravishing Rick
You're thinking
Rude.
of Paul Orndorff.
That's right.
Mr. Wonderful.
No,
Mr.
Paul
Wonderful.
Orndorff was pretty.
He was before. He was
and,
before.
And then also Macho Man, Randy Savage was jacked.
he wasn't that ripped though.
Wasn't that
Stop
ripped?
it. You're out of your
Wasn't that
mind,
ripped?
dude. Pull up
Wasn't that ripped?
Randy
Dude,
Savage.
pull up Rick Rude. He's the most ripped guy
Rick
ever in the
Rude's
history of the
ripped.
thing.
Homo.
Here
we
By the
go.
way, this was all a trap. We got you.
He's hot.
He goes,
By the way, the worst.
guys, the one I jerk off to the most is Rick Rude. Oh, I said it.
Woohoo!
That was not a noise of a straight man.
My favorite
You
gimmick.
still didn't show Teddy Atlas. How fucking? What do we got to do?
The most retarded gimmick is Hacksaw Jim Duggan. His whole thing is the thumbs up.
Well, I got taken.
Like, why is it thumbs up? It's
The
so
American
stupid.
thing got taken from him. He was supposed to be the patriotic guy. Hogan.
And then Hogan was like, "No, I'll just take that flag."
Yeah, Hogan was like,
We got a piece of wood now.
I do it now.
It's just so funny.
Oh man, I can't with that.
Here, take some wood, you retard.
Thumbs up
Can
and
you
ho.
show
And he's so
Teddy
sick.
Atlas?
Bring up Teddy Atlas.
He's not.
Who is the
coming
guy?
up.
Dude, all right, so
I can find him in
He's
2
not
fucking
coming
seconds.
up.
So when
That's Tony Atlas.
That's
Teddy Atlas. You're
Tony,
saying Teddy Atlas.
I was saying, I meant Tony. My bad.
there he is.
So I remember when
That was my
Brought
bad.
up the
when I was
Apologies.
younger,
retarded
I
wrestling
always
coach.
wanted to. I always wanted to be. Yeah, he's jacked.
Jay's jacked.
When I was younger, I always whatever it was. I didn't want to like what everyone else liked. Like every time.
You're
Yeah.
a contrarian.
I am. I'm a contrarian. It's called ODD. I think there's something.
I think Snuka was a contrarian too.
Love Snooker.
I think he was.
Listen, Snooka. So no, but I am a contrarian. Whatever it is, like everyone liked Metallica. I was like, no, I don't like Metallica. I like Megadeth.
Yeah.
Everyone liked Guns N' Roses. Was like, fuck Guns N' Roses. I'm a Skid Row fan. Motley
Wild
Crue.
move.
Yeah.
Going Skid Row over Guns N'
Yeah,
Roses.
but I was just whatever it was. I didn't want to like what everyone liked. So
I like Skid
when I
Row.
was into wrestling, Skid Row rules.
You're still like that with funny bits, you know. And,
So I remember I was like, you know what? I'm gonna like. I just decided I was like, I'm gonna like Tatanka.
Dude,
he's gonna
Tonka, by the way, went on a great undefeated run.
He was
Intercontinental champion.
He was gonna be my guy, right?
Tonka?
Tatanka from North Carolina.
I went to go see a house show.
Actually had real Indian blood in him.
and Ultimate Warrior was mad because he took his thing. Do you ever hear that interview?
No.
Ultimate Warrior went up to Tatanka and was like, dude, you're doing my shit. Like, he had the tassels on his boots, and he did the fucking, like, I'm getting power from the
Well, no, he
thing.
did. He came in.
He was
and did
he
like
was
a-
speaking to the moon.
Yeah, he came in
Right.
and did. By
It's
the way,
very
he would
similar
do
to
a whole
Warrior.
march. No, Ultimate Warrior go.
Yeah, the Ultimate Warrior is nothing like Tatanka. Ultimate
very
Warrior was
similar.
like.
They're similar. They both did like a. I know, but in ring.
Go watch, dude. I'll watch.
Tatanka was a spirit
If you want a
warrior.
great YouTube channel,
Bring up what happened with Tatanka.
Yeah.
So Tatanka, I
Ultimate Warrior was Spirit Warrior too. He did the
The
fucking like
ultimate.
the little.
the spirits rise around
you know, I kind
me.
of realized the Ultimate Warrior is kind of an American Indian. That's how they are when they're drunk.
They're extremely similar.
I've had too much fire water. I have over 40 scratch tickets that I was supposed to buy food with.
He's a drunk American Indian.
That is my brother, Bo.
By the way, they,
Whenever he gets too drunk, he calls himself the Ultimate Warrior. We're very worried about him down on the
He
reservation.
married into the family.
Yeah, he's my sister. That's my sister's husband, Brian. He's Comanche, but you can tell he likes the whiskey.
This is a good bit, dude.
I never gave up. Yeah, dude.
This is Tatanka now. This is
Right.
when he's older.
and they both do the exact same jogging high knee.
Is he
thing
a
when
real
they're hulking
Indian
up.
though? Is he?
Yes,
he's
he's
a Native
Native
American. Okay.
So anyway, I was like, Tatanka's my guy, and I went to a house show.
Shout out though, Tatanka ruled.
And I bought a little Tatanka like
Yeah.
foam bopper.
They had the foam
and then I
tomahawk.
took my mom's lipstick and I drew on my face
Loved it.
little Tatanka fucking
The two
red
lines?
things. I was so in. I was like, this is my guy. And then the next day at Survivor Series,
you
the next
dressed up a
night,
lot.
he turned and fucking $1 Million Man
Yep.
Ted DiBiase took him. And I remember
Bought him
I
out.
threw my Tatanka t-shirt in the garbage. I was so
Whoa.
sad.
Oh, dude.
I was so like, fine, Tatanka, you're not my guy.
But you
it was
learned-
one day of being a Tatanka fan.
You learned your lesson.
I did.
And you know what that lesson is? That everybody's got a price.
Doom, 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 doom. Dude, $1 Million Man ruled, dude.
Yeah, you know he's based on Vince McMahon.
He had a slave.
Yeah,
Who was $1 Million Man?
Ted DiBiase.
What?
Ted DiBiase.
DiBiase?
And he used to shove $100 bill after
Now,
he'd beat someone. He'd shove.
He
a
was
$100
not
bill.
built.
No,
When he first
but he
came.
could. By the way, I saw him with Sam Roberts. I saw him at a fucking high school indie show.
Yeah.
like in a high school gym, 2017, and $1 Million Man was still being able to do moves.
Have
It
you
was
ever
wild.
been to the Mexican wrestling?
Yeah, luchador shit?
It's fucking great.
It's unbelievable.
Really funny.
I've been to Chipotle a bunch.
There he is. He's based on Vince McMahon.
Look at that cheap, shitty suit.
I know. Well, he tear it off like a stripper.
Do they have the same guys in the Mexican wrestling all over, or is it just different areas?
Well, if you own your own gimmick,
Because they have like a Stinky Sanchez,
I don't
where
know.
he put a chocolate bar in his ass at the beginning of the match, and at the end, his finishing move was he'd pull his pants down and smush it in the guy's face.
That's very funny.
And it looked like he had all shit in his face.
that's very funny.
it's pretty good.
That's real?
Yeah.
Yeah, luchadors.
Did Snuka ever do that?
No, Snuka Snuka was off the top rope.
Well, you know
And
about
he did a,
this
he
was
did a
a headbutt.
Superfly
Funny-
Jimmy Snuka.
Funny prank that I would do to my mom, or I did it to my mom once, and she almost killed me. Dude,
I love that you say it like
went
it's a general thing you do. He goes, "This great prank that."
Dude,
it was
I put my finger in my mouth and I licked it, right? And then my mom was like saying something. I was like, whatever. I pretended to put it in the back of my pants and I just rubbed it on the side of her face.
Oh.
Like a slimy wet. She was like, oh, and she literally pulled her fist back like she was going to cock me in the fucking mouth. I was like, I'm going to get spit, which is also kind of gross.
Now the candy bar, was it a Snuka's bar?
No.
that was good.
I
Just
actually
like
did,
bad creaming.
when I did a
Oh, you better hope that's not bad.
I did a
cream.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka off my dresser,
Did you?
and
You killed the girl?
I caught a nail. I caught a nail in my side of my leg.
Ah,
Was sticking out of the wall, and it just dug into my leg and ripped my leg open.
Nails was my favorite wrestler.
He was great.
Nails was pretty
Who's
good.
Nails?
Nails was
Came in,
he was a
he
prisoner.
He beat the shit out of his
Boss
debut.
Man.
He just showed up
Is
and
that-
fucked up Big Boss Man in an orange jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Like, all right, Nails, maybe change the outfit if you're an escaped
And
convict.
then he was also Dr. Isaac Yankem.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Wasn't it sad?
And he was
Kane.
Kane.
wasn't it sad when
No, Kane was Dr. Isaac Yankem.
No, he was fake Undertaker, I meant.
Fake Undertaker.
when UFC bought when WWE bought everybody
WCW,
and they brought
2000.
and then they brought the WCW guys and they just didn't pan out.
Well, you know why? If you know, all the big guys from WCW were under guaranteed contracts, so they didn't show up.
This is when WWE. This is
They're
when
like,
WWE
Rhino, Saw.
No, but they were like Hogan, Flair, all them. They were already getting paid. They just got to stay at home. So WWF bought their
But no, when they
WWE.
bought Philly,
ECW.
ECW, when those ECW guys, because ECW by itself was fucking awesome. But when they came to the WWE,
If you're a wrestling fan, subscribe to the YouTube channel WWE Vault because they started
Yeah, I've been
putting.
watching those. It's been fun.
It's been awesome. They just put whole like pay-per-views or like
I
Saturday
saw
night main
ECW
events.
twice live when
Really?
in its heyday. Yeah,
wow.
In Philly.
I went Orange County Fairgrounds once, and then where was the other one? Was it Orange County Fairgrounds?
Southern
twice?
California.
But I saw Sandman versus Cactus Jack.
That's sick.
I saw Marty Jannetty versus Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and everyone just started a Shawn and Brett chant. People just hated them. Were throwing garbage at the ring.
So funny.
Dude, it was so fucking.
Do you think when
great.
they're locked up, they're like, "Hey, this is crazy."
That's the funny thing is now that you hear they talk to each other.
Yeah,
you
they
know,
go whip.
Yeah.
I think it's all. I keep asking Dan about stuff. Dan says that if you compliment their bodies, they're nicer to you.
Wow.
I think that's so funny. If you walk up and go, "Your arms look great," and he goes, "Thanks, brother. What'd you get for lunch?" And you're like, "Oh,
The silliest gimmick ever was the Goon. You ever see that guy? He wore hockey skates.
I remember him." The silliest was Booger Bastion, or the retarded guy.
Then there was
Remember
Max Moon?
That was Tatanka.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, Google that. Give it a goog.
Who's the booger guy?
Booger Bastion.
Did he have
Bastion
boogers?
Booger.
Bastion Booger. But the funniest one was Walter, who's the retarded guy, where you'd like touch him.
That's not Tatanka.
What is that?
You're retarded. You're just
I'm
Mega
saying
Man.
things.
I'm wrong because of his hair.
No, it was Max Moon. He would shoot things out of his arm.
Yeah.
Dude, the WWE had like a really cartoony era.
Early 90s.
When I was, that's when I got into it. It was like right after like Hogan versus Macho Man. Like they went into this like sort of like cheese ball. They were trying to get kids.
Yeah.
And they got
Bright
us.
colors, weird
Yeah.
gimmick. Doink, the clown.
Doink the Clown was actually awesome. And then he became Matt Bourne in ECW, Born Again.
Yeah.
And he would like have half the Doink makeup and he was just a badass dude. And he was a lunatic. It was fucking, yeah, he was great.
That's a great dark side of the
Well,
ring.
they're bringing back the spit now. We know the Japanese fighter. What's his name?
You're thinking about Shinsuke Nakamura
He's-
doing the,
this-
but Asuka has been doing that.
That spit. They quit
That's
that
the
for a
Great
long
Buddha.
time. Yeah.
What, where
Spit.
they
That
spit
was
in
the-
your face.
They just they
liquid.
chew on
The
yeah.
blinding, but
They
Mr.
bli-
Fuji used to do the salt.
Fuji was the best. Yeah.
He'd do the salt. You're like, ow,
Yeah. Fuji was the best.
Would you like
Fuji.
some salt?
Oh, how about a little short with your
It's
eye?
not so. It's MSG.
You want more 15 minutes later?
It is powdered soy sauce.
Yeah, they're going to Netflix tonight. Tonight
tonight's
is
the
the
night.
first Netflix Raw, and apparently it's going to get a lot more adult.
Because
Whoa.
with,
Hell
the,
yeah.
with the whole tribal chief stuff, I faded out of
I
it.
love it.
But the last 2 years of it,
been
they
great.
got me back in.
Bob,
been great.
what'd you do?
They
Did
got
you
me
punch a
back
wall?
in.
Did you punch a wall, Bobby?
No.
Bobby, did you punch a wall? Be honest.
Max-
That's a punch wall. That's a wall punch.
What did Dawn
Max-
do? Why is Dawn calling over and over again? Who did you hit?
That's too high.
Now,
to be.
by the end of the podcast, we were going like, what actually is going on?
Max has a cast on his arm. He broke his pinky in school playing basketball, and we were fucking around wrestling and I went to hit his, just joke around his thing, and he put his cast down, and I just scraped my knuckles on his cast.
How hard were you punching him?
Really hard.
We were fucking around. I was punching my kid very
Also,
hard.
he starts the story by going, Max had an accident at school. That's why he's in a cast. And you're like,
How did Max
sure.
break his arm?
Playing basketball, somebody threw the ball down.
Some snooker?
And someone threw it.
Couple snookers really got the best of him.
You like it now? Yeah, snapped his. Snapped open his.
But he got cast. That's
been in
awesome.
the cast for 3 weeks.
Oh,
Oh, it kind of
I
sucked.
wish I could get cast in a movie.
you did. You got cut.
That's what Bobby got. Bobby Tank got cut.
That's double.
Bam. Gonna come over here. Bam.
This was our best episode until we went full WWF.
It's okay.
Good luck,
Some
everybody.
people like it.
We should
dude.
have a
I'm from
WWF
RL.
guy on.
I'm mentally retarded.
Get one of the guys on as a
If we,
guest.
bring it
hold
up,
on.
I will
If we
talk
can get
about
the
it.
Undertaker on, I would
Why?
say let's bring the Undertaker on.
Why does Joe want
Because
guest?
the
don't know.
numbers
He doesn't like
are
us.
the same
He
on every
doesn't.
episode.
He
He
doesn't
doesn't.
like
and,
us.
and I honestly
We're not
understand
enough.
that I cratered the episode when you guys brought up the WWE.
Can I say?
No, you didn't. I
Can
thought
I
it was
say?
great.
Can I say? Can I say?
Mhm.
Why don't we get rid of?
Joe?
Hey,
don't like
I could
that.
use a couple free weeks in my life.
Listen, we get rid of Renan and Joe's movie horse shit. We
haven't
get
done
rid
that
of
in years.
fucking
Haven't done
Bobby and fucking
Everything.
Verzi. Fuck the fucks and the Soder show. Just get rid of it all together.
Yes, that's an easy.
I'll get rid of the Lewis and Zach show. We just do this one once or twice a week. We call it a fucking day. We make some money.
Yeah, but we bring in a guest because that's
And
how
for
you
one of the
raise-
episodes, we bring a guest.
Yes,
Fine, Joe.
that's how you get the
But if
numbers
you want
How
to
are we
up.
gonna
grow
get
it,
a guest?
we got to be more often.
Joe's like in a relationship where he keeps recommending a threesome, and then you go like, "Really?" And he goes, "No, I'm just kidding." But like, it'd be kind of sexy. It'd be kind of sexy. If
Joe, have you ever had a threesome?
No, but sort of asterisk.
It was two other guys.
I wish. No, I
do you mean, sort of?
I had two comics. Won't name names. Said it after off the air.
What
whatever.
the fuck?
I'm getting nervous.
Jesus Christ, Joe
There was-
said you
I'll
unlocked
melt down
it.
like
He
the
goes-
computer.
He goes,
I
I,
had
don't know, but you shouldn't ask me. I don't know. I can't answer
Who,
this.
when was this?
I had
Just
a
tell
gig.
us when. Early? Middle?
08 probably.
08.
Joe's
09.
having a
09.
meltdown right now.
I know exactly who it is.
It was 09, and I was doing a road gig with two comics.
Ooh.
And
Adrian
then
Appalucci,
I was-
Jessica Kirshner.
I was accidentally given a suite.
Yeah,
There was
you
three of us,
were.
and I wasn't headlining, obviously. And
So with the headliner you banged.
You fucked Amy?
No. So I
It was
went
Amy.
out.
It was Amy in her stomach.
We all went out, and I had a girlfriend at the time, so I was trying to be a good boy. So I went out with these nice couple that was like going to hang out, and I was like, "I'll
It
go."
was a
check-
guy and a gal.
Yeah. But that's has nothing to do with the
Devil's
threesome.
threesome.
So I went out, and then these other two comics, they went out with the chick. They were both single at the time. And then when I came back to my room after a nice night, I was drinking, but I was a good boy. I came back, and I couldn't key into my room because the padlock was locked.
Nice.
And these comics, they brought back a girl, but they wanted to go to the suite so they could have a threesome. So they got the fucking door guy to be like, "That's my room. I forgot my key." And he was like, "Well, you got to show me ID." And he's like, "I don't have ID, but it's my room, but I have ID up in the room." So when he got to the room, he showed them my CD. And the guy was like, "You're a comedian? That's great." They kind of through the distraction play. They got into my room. So when I got back to my room, they were doubling up on this chick. They had just finished. And
Double
then
teamed a chick.
Wait,
Double
I, did,
teamed the
I
chick.
did not know this story.
double teamed a chick.
Sick.
And then they were like, she was like, "Well, hey, since you're here, I'd like to fuck the whole show." So she blew me after the threesome, and they were still kind of lingering around.
The headliner blew you?
By the way, that's not
No.
you, that's not you having a threesome at all.
That's what I said.
That's you. That's
That's
how
you
you got
ruining a good
herpes.
time.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
you
no.
microwaved the leftovers.
I said I haven't had a threesome.
What are you talking about?
I got blown by a chick that had just fucked two of my buddies in my room.
Was she a comic or she the chick they found?
She's a comedy fan.
She was a
dude.
chick they found in the
So
bushes.
the two comics didn't want anything to do with you.
No, I was out. I was out with some other people.
So that's the closest thing to a threesome was a not threesome at
Well,
all.
then I had. That's why I said no, and then told the story. But I did have another one where a woman blew everyone in the house, but all individually.
None of this is a
that
threesome.
lady.
This
I
is
remember
all.
that lady.
I know. I'm telling you.
That one's a gang rape.
I'm saying no, but you know.
Have you had a threesome, Dan?
Yes,
Sick.
Nice.
it was pretty great.
Sick.
The lady pulled my belt off. One of the ladies pulled my belt off, and I went, "Okay."
All right.
I went, "Ooh."
Hell yeah.
It was pretty great. I was very drunk.
Now, was a threesome two girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do the devil's threesome. What's it
Yeah,
called?
I've
The devil's
done both. I've done it. I've done every
I've done
type
both.
of. Yeah.
I've done both.
Three guys?
types. 3 guys.
every type. And you're the gayest.
They're a snooker.
You're saying it now. Just get a reaction out of Lewis.
Bobby, you've had threesomes before.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I've
He
done
lived in them.
Plenty.
plenty.
That was all he did.
Yeah. Good and plenty. He was good.
But I'll tell
He
you,
goes, Mr. Goodbar, I ain't good and plenty. No, this is a threesome.
threesomes with you and a friend is way more funner than you and two girls. You and two girls, it's you gotta really give it.
First walk me back to funner.
You're 70.
More funner.
because you can look at each other. And be
Do
like,
bits?
you
No,
can-
there's
yeah, you
nothing.
can
There's not as
joke
fun as a
around.
threesome with two girls. Threesome with two girls rules.
It's amazing.
A
It's
threesome with two
serious, though.
guys.
There's no joking around.
No, dude. I remember I had a threesome with Dave Smith, and we were double teaming this chick, and he pulled out and came
Kelly?
on her, and then it shot a load. It shot onto my bed, and I was so mad. I couldn't concentrate because I was looking at his cum
He's
stains
going like,
on my
Lewis is
bed.
going like, oh, that's fucking,
You know-
dude.
You know how funny Dave thought that was?
Dude,
though?
was like, post nut. He's like, I came on your sheet.
Where did you think his cum was gonna go?
You think a threesome with two guys and a girl's better?
I said it. No, I didn't say better. I said
Funner.
Funner.
You said it-
Funner.
I'm sorry. You
More
you said a word that's not real.
Funner.
It's funner.
Because you can
You can do bits.
you can do bits. You can look at each other and be like, oh god.
You can bounce bits.
Yeah.
Hey, has anyone ever done this?
He goes, I was
You
just thinking about this.
You got a shopping cart with one bad wheel.
You're like looking down. You go, you ever go to the airport and see the guys with the signs?
I was banging from
He's just
behind.
trying to do
My
different-
friend was getting head, and I was so into it. I was just, that.
Yeah.
And I looked up, and he was just like this,
That's funny.
and I was going,
funny.
and I had to make my laughs into a moan because I didn't want to fuck her up and be like, "What are you guys doing?"
Yeah.
That's the problem. Is like I can't moan in front of one of my boys.
Meow, meow, meow.
Did I remember one time a girl?
Meow, meow, meow.
A girl.
Sorry, guys. You guys had to hear my moaning sound.
That'd be hilarious.
Did I was fucking this one chick one time, and then I guess I moaned. It was just a guy moaning is hilarious, but she mocked me. I was like, oh, she went, oh.
Yeah, yeah I had a bit about it on my HBO special. I was talking dirty to a girl one time.
You had an HBO special?
Yeah,
You
back
did?
when HBO used to count. And I was talking dirty to her, and she goes, "Oh boy, we got a talker."
Oh, no.
And I went,
Oh, my
and I just
God.
fucked her, the rest of the time I fucked her like this.
Sometimes girls will tell you to talk dirty, and you're like, oh, how far am I supposed to go?
I'm
with
about to say
this?
some real disrespectful shit to you.
Do you like snookers? Tell me how much you like snookers.
I slapped my own ass or in a threesome with my friend. We were having sex with this girl, and she was blowing him, and I was behind. I was slapping her ass, and I got so into it, I just slapped my own ass, and everything went silent. And she just turned around. She went, "Did you just slap your own ass?" And I was like, "Yeah,
I like that. I think that's fun. Mix it up.
yeah."
Yeah.
That was my favorite joke of all time, Gary Shandling. Every time my wife and I have sex, she always yells the same thing, "Not in the ass." And I said, "Listen, honey, it's my thumb and my ass." Gary Shandling thumbs his own ass during sex.
That-
All right, we got to wrap it up.
No, we're good.
I got to leave. I got a babysitter.
What are you doing?
We started
Where
22
you
minutes late, as
going?
always.
What do you got a babysitter? It's Karen Fan. She lives in your building.
I know. She lives.
Karen's your babysitter?
She lives next door.
Her
Yeah.
name is Karen.
Yeah,
Say
Karen.
Karen.
You said Karen.
Karen. Not without your car keys, you're not.
You fucking snooker.
But I have to get home at least a half hour before Sarah gets home. If you know what I mean.
Oh, I get it.
No, we started late. We always start late.
Yeah.
Then whoever the person is that's like, "Hey, I gotta go," it looks like the asshole, but in reality, it's the fucking assholes over here. We started 22 minutes late,
Yeah, trying to figure out the cameras. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, please.
and it's gonna take another 8 minutes to wrap up.
Wrap
Sorry
it up.
about the WWE talk. Something.
What are you sorry
Buddy,
about? Let them.
stop.
We're the leaders. They follow us where we
Buddy,
go.
Stop that.
Just it is my gayest thing,
It was awesome.
and it puts me at number 2 on the list.
I think wrestling.
What was your professional wrestling name when you were a kid? Then we'll go. Because everyone had their own wrestling names. I had two.
I think
I was the Avalanche.
the Puppet Master.
The Slave Master.
What? Yo, that's just very insensitive.
He's got the whip.
Oh my God! Oh my God! He's gonna buy him. He's gonna buy him for the field.
Oh, here comes the abolitionist.
Oh,
God.
Oh my God! By God! He put him in the house. He's not bred to be in the house. You go. Your working knowledge of slavery was very thorough as a child.
Oh shit! What was your professional wrestling name when you were a kid?
Bobo, the Poople Man Snooker.
Bobby goes,
I didn't have a. I didn't. Have a,
You don't like wrestling like that?
My finishing
loved
move,
it, but I
my
never had a
finishing
name.
move was the avalanche, where I would have him on my shoulders. I'd have like my wrestling buddy, and then what I'd do is I'd run and jump and fall back on him.
we used to do
Pretty
the
sick.
figure four, but that hurt.
Shout out my friend's little brother Cody, who I really hurt his knee twice, putting him in a sharpshooter and a figure four.
Yeah.
I put him in the sharpshooter and I leaned back, and we both heard a noise that wasn't natural, and then he started crying, and I ran. I left the house immediately.
That is how you handle maybe paralyzing a child.
No, it was
you run
his knee.
away.
He was on his knee.
You
and
never
I-
went back.
Oh yeah, I mean now he could kick the shit out of me, but I put him in the sharpshooter and I was like, no, and I like leaned it back, and he was like, pop, and he goes, ah, and I fucking got rid of the legs and did.
I remember like my friend
I
John.
was driving. I
my
got
friend
my
John
car.
Hickey's parents.
I
But
knew
essentially,
John.
it was like, you can't hang out with him anymore because I would just take his little brothers and just power bomb them.
Sick. But some of them liked it. Like Cody, my friend's brother, would be like jackhammer. Goldberg was real big at the time, and so I'd lift him up like Goldberg in front of like a bed and then drop him on the bed or whatever.
Yeah.
I wasn't like power bombing
I
him
had
on
to.
the-
Earlier in life, Mr. Destiny.
Great. That's a great name.
Also, a movie with but a baseball player.
The way you looked like we were going to be like, whew.
like Bobby and Joe.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I was dressed like the Blue Blazer, kind of. I had a mask, I had a cape.
Fall from the
Wish it
sun.
ended that way.
Yeah, there it is.
And then when I was older, and this is before Kane. Before Kane,
All right, so you didn't steal it.
Bishop Kane.
That's a good name.
Bishop Kane, Reign in Pain.
a bla-
R.I.P. Reign in Pain.
It's a black guy's name.
Why Bishop?
Because I heard there was that movie with the Tupac movie.
Oh, yeah,
What-
Juice.
what-
Or no, he got above the rim.
No. Whatever. There was a character named Bishop in the
You
movie.
should do
I thought it was cool.
you should do wrestling at Skankfest.
We had.
They
that.
did.
I did. Yeah. I
When they were in
I
Brooklyn,
actually,
it was awesome.
I rehearsed a match.
Oh,
did
I
great.
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking great. Dude.
You did it
that was
after
my
I
first
got put through a door.
It was after your first MMA match kind of thing.
Oh, I remember
in
that. That was-
Brooklyn.
But you had a real wrestler, right?
Yeah, he fucked me up. He clotheslined me and nearly took my tongue off. Like I bit my fucking because he was a kind of a cunt, and he was like, "Oh, you want to come in and just do what I do?" I was like, "It's not real, fuckface." It's not-
We're promoting you. It's
Yeah.
called putting you over.
yeah, it's fucking
Learn the business.
He fucking hit me with a real clothesline to like teach me a lesson, and it fucking like I nearly bit my tongue off. So
So
it
it
was
taught
bad.
you a lesson.
No.
Yeah. Sounds like you bit your tongue off. I don't get where he's.
He clotheslined me extra hard, dude.
Yeah. I'm sure if you want to do stand up, you'd be so welcoming.
Wow.
I would.
Damn. I kind of like that they were ending this on a little bit of a feud between Joe and Lewis. Like, what?
Yeah.
Kind of building up the next episode. This is good.
Just
This is how you
chill.
sell tickets.
My
Maybe
friend,
you get a professional wrestler at this Skankfest.
New Orleans. Talk
Yeah.
about it.
Oh yeah, shout out.
For exactly 1
I
minute.
should say January 29th pre-sale. I forgot to promote this.
Yeah.
1 p.m. Eastern. First time we're ever going to New Orleans. No luck. Going to be a big deal.
New Orleans.
I mean, already people that are confirmed. We didn't invite any of the regs yet, but you guys might get an invite.
oh,
But-
baby, I'll be there.
Stay
in
off,
New Orleans.
stay off the streets and the sidewalks.
Don't walk barefoot through New Orleans, baby.
No, it's gonna be great, dude. We're really pumped.
Yeah,
The
baby.
venue is fucking incredible.
You're gonna get your old gate off.
Oh, a gate on my bike.
Where's the venue? Nice
I
neighborhood?
can't
or?
announce it till Friday.
But is it like in a nice?
No,
nice, yeah.
it's you know it down in the French Quarter where the gators and the bayou and everything. We're gonna have a Cafe Du Monde. I'm gonna go get me a
I'm pumped.
beignet.
New Orleans is a cool town.
Let's go do it. You know what we should do? We should bring one of the producers to record us with microphones. We should have handheld mics. We should do a walking ghost tour of New Orleans. The Regz
Ooh.
do a walking ghost tour of New Orleans.
Ooh,
Because I've done that before and it's very fun. And they take you to a room where like shit moves and stuff. It'd be fun.
Dan's a real sucker. Anyway,
I love wrestling. Of course, I'm a
Skankfest.com.
mark.
And you like fun.
Let me promote this. Skankfest.com. Go to, buy it on January 29th, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Dan Soder dropping bombs.
The original joke.
Nothing beats a fart.
That's a
Nope.
that's a 1,000-year-old joke right there.
Caveman.
Pre-sale.
Pre-sale, January 29th, baby.
Caveman 1,000 years ago.
We don't want you guys there. Forget it.
New Orleans, baby.
New Orleans. I can't make it this
We'll see you down there, baby.
All right.
Yeah.
I got this.